guests. Lend me your ear as Feats Fantasies presents a tale of adventure. Welcome to Cataclysm Rising. Welcome back, everybody, to Cataclysm Rising, Feats and Fantasies, Cataclysm Rising, Cataclysm, Feats and Rising Fantasies.
What?
I am the DM, Manny.
Oh, I forgot you're dyslexic. Have you homework now? Have you yet?
Oh my god.
And who are you?
I'm Mary. I play Athelas. You know me.
Somebody will say something. I don't know who. I am bored. I'm just minding my own business. I'm technically Alex, and I'm just playing around here, but I don't know who's going to say something next.
I'm Gunther. I play Silac, the Dragonborn.
Announcement, Gunther will say something next.
And hi, my name is Aaron. I play Manuel Barkton of Countryville County City Town. And welcome to the show.
So, last we left off, you guys had after traveling and battling your way through a lovely Road Warrior, Mad Max style bit of combat. You guys and your vehicles were caught in a sandstorm. During that time, you kind of just vibed, waited out the sandstorm, got some well-deserved rest after that combat. And after the sandstorm, you guys repaired and dug out any vehicles that needed it. Continued your several-day trek across the desert to the location of the temples of Kord and Erathis. Upon arriving there, you discovered, with the help of the scouting team that originally got there, the temples had collapsed in a recent earthquake. They had fallen in between a mountain, leaving behind a crater of rubble, as well as a giant fist. Several away parties that went to go scout the caves beneath the mountains vanished. And as a result, you guys are now the new scouting party to go try and find them if possible, alongside your goals after Salak did some scouting on his own in the crater, with Nivelle and Boar catching up to him and finding him. You guys learned that this big-ass stone statue, which is fucking huge. It's just the fist. You guys then flew out. Nivelle was knocked off his broom by Salak. Salak learned to fly. And eventually you guys got back the next day to the camp, ready to go cave diving. After a lengthy, almost day's worth of travel through the caves, you moving through winding tunnels, narrow passages, and forks in the road, you guys eventually came across one cavern that had a knife that presumably belonged to a member of the original scouting party that got lost. You guys decided to take rest there for the night, with Nivelle keeping watch. And on that watch, Nivelle, you saw eyes in the darkness that became even more eyes, and more eyes, and more eyes, and more eyes, as well as a cacophony of clicks and clacks, and a voice declaring to you, "You trespass near sacred ground. Leave." And that is where we begin the rest of the story.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that's all I can see. I can't pick up any other information. I can't see any other information.
Right, so the cavern is dark, just straight up dark. Did you build a fire before you took watch and everyone went to rest, or are you just like on embers? Or
I was going to argue we probably never built a fire because we're in a cave system, and a fire in a cave system is a very bad idea because of smoke.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And extra consuming of oxygen.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, those answers.
Okay, so then...
But I do have dark vision.
Okay. All right. Make a perception check then, please.
Perception check. All right. Getting straight in with the first roll of the night. That is a 13.
So, at least... What's the range of your dark vision again?
Darkness, shades of gray, up to 60 feet.
Okay. Within the range of your dark vision, and these little bits of light shining in the dark, you can at least see humanoid figures swaddled in what seem to be some kind of hooded robes, They are the ones that you can see within your range. Have their arms propped up, holding some kind of long object, and it's aimed directly at you, at all you guys. And the voice that you heard earlier was much closer to you, but it was from behind.
It was from behind me?
Yeah, but not like directly behind you, not like anime, nothing personal, kid type of deal.
Okay. I was very, very well. Okay, so then I need some clarification. When you say behind me, do I need to look behind me in order to determine like what you're talking
Yes.
about? Okay. But somebody in front of me is holding me at effectively gunpoint.
Multiple individuals are holding you effectively at gunpoint.
Okay. Well, in that case,
About 25 in your immediate field of vision.
okay.
If you like consider each pair of eyes one person.
Okay, so a lot. I'll slowly put my hands up. We're just passing through, and I can see I am outmatched, but I don't want to move to wake my companions out of fear of you shooting me. And then I'll slowly start to look behind me at wherever the voice was coming from, but like super cautiously.
Okay. You turn around slowly, and doesn't say anything to you. Seems like it's still allowing, whatever this voice is still allowing you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You turn around and you can see about 30 feet away from you with more armed individuals pointing weapons trained on you. You can see at the center of this jumble of individuals another hooded figure, and at this range within your dark vision, getting a better idea. You can see a fully a broad-shouldered individual, tattered, worn cloak that's just draping at the sides, a glowing pair of eyes, and flanking them, two similarly dressed individuals with their arms propped up, and you can see now that they are essentially holding rifles.
Like, they look like proper rifles, or like...
Muskets, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, because that would be kind of where the gunpowder, the level of gunpowder, black powder tech that they are at in this world.
Okay. Have I seen anything like this before?
You've seen Boar's pistol, and you've seen the gunslinger at Jabari's place come down the staircase with a rifle.
Make just a general history check real quick.
I mean, realistically, all I need to know is I've got like 30 dudes pointing sticks at me, but, you know.
Yeah, people generally don't point sticks unless there's something threatening about pointing sticks.
Exactly. General history check, That's a 16.
Yeah, as a young member of nobility who has been surrounded by guards and whatnot, there have been occasions where people have tried to come into the kingdom suggesting that we upgrade from bows and arrows to black powder.
Were any of them Tabaxi fellows?
Perhaps. Perhaps. But you have seen an example of black powder firearms used in your time. It's like, oh, this is all the rage in human kingdoms, etc., etc.
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
And I see the gentleman who was speaking to me.
Yes, he does not have any. He doesn't seem to be armed, but and his hands seem to be at his side. His cloak is just kind of disguising his form.
Okay.
There's a bit of a reverberation and a tim to his voice when he speaks.
Is it a voice that's familiar to me?
No.
Okay. Then I will speak directly to him now, because he looks like the guy that's in charge. Say, allow me to wake up my comrades, and why don't we talk about this civilly?
If you wish to talk civilly, please introduce yourself first, then.
Of course. My name is Manuel Barkton. I come from Caledonia. Is that right?
Caledonia, yes.
I come from Caledonia. My comrades and I were just passing through and made camp for the evening. We didn't mean to upset any sacred grounds. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
So?
However, you are not the only individuals that have come through here.
It's just us, right? We're not the. Are we with the other? With the
You're
rest?
not with the others, but you did come down here, following more or less the same direction.
The rest of the caravan?
Yeah. Oh no, like none of the other caravaneers came with you. It's just you guys who went down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's right, because we were trying to find their lost people.
Their lost search party.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. You said it, and I still forgot about it.
All good. You overhear in the distance another voice say, "They're obviously searching for something. We should just take them back."
Yes, our friends lost some people down here. That's why we were coming through.
There's a palpable silence. What is it you people are looking for?
May I wake my friends up? I feel like I'd feel a lot less awkward if...
Persuasion check.
Okay. 23?
Palpable silence. Very well.
Thank you. And I will walk over to Boar first.
Okay.
I will give you a gentle nudge and just be like, hey, we have some polite company. And I'll do so while keeping my hands in view.
So you just kind of like kick him?
No, I bend down and I give him a gentle nudge, but I'm like, I keep my hands up until I go to nudge Boar, and then I put them back up.
Damn it.
Because I'm not trying to get shot.
Damn, that was a 24 to his perception. I guess he wakes up.
Yeah. And with a 24, you also see that there are little. You don't have dark vision, right?
No.
Okay. You see that there are now a lot of little glowing dots of light surrounding you guys.
Oh, I'll get up. Okay, you can go to sleep. I'll take watch for a little bit. The lights are back. I'll just kind of casually stand up.
Boar, I know you can't see this. They're pointing rifles at us. There's a lot of them, and we're trying to have a conversation. I'll kind of step towards Silak, and I'll give him a nudge.
I'll poke Silak with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Attack roll!
If you're poking Silak, then I'm gonna nudge Athelas. I'm just gonna nudge Athelas and be like,
comes up
hey,
swinging. Down, Cujo, down!
down, Cujo. It's like, hey, we have company. Be on your best behavior.
Do I have to roll a perception check?
I just did that because I thought it'd be funny if Boar didn't wake up from the nudge.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
Boar just got woken up. Athelas is being woken up. Silak was not able to wake up.
Silak was poked
I was poked.
with the quarterstaff.
He was poked with it and he did not get up. Okay. Probably for the best he didn't get up, actually. What do they want?
They're asking us a lot of questions, and I will stand back up into my original position.
Yep.
I will just kind of like stare at one that sets glowing eyes or like glowing orbs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try like the awakened mind, just telepathically speak to it. Well, come on. What do you want?
Roll a d100 for me, please.
Can I see the main guy?
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yes. If you decide to look in the direction that Novella is looking at, you can see that there is
44.
44. Okay. You hear one of them go. You when you go speak to that one, look in the direction, start speaking. You just hear, oh God, it's speaking to me. Oh shit, what do I say? Do I have to say anything?
Oh, I can't read their mind.
Oh.
It's telepathically put pots in there.
You see the glowing orb, it's like
Just see them go like
super wide-eyed.
There has been errata that the person can respond back.
Huh?
There has been errata that the person can respond back
Oh.
if the DM allows it.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was officially one way.
Yeah.
And recently they've added in that it can be a two-way street.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so I will allow that just because it's amusing. So yeah, that's the response you get. You're like, oh, you expect some kind of response, but then instead it's just kind of a panic. Oh crap, what do I do?
It's okay. You just tell me what's going on, man. I'll say that part out loud.
Oh, that's... And then and then you hear a voice behind you say, "We want to know why you are here."
Oh, my patron sent me here, and I think I was talking. I think I was talking to the guy over there. And I'm gonna point back in the direction I think I spoke in.
Yeah, you probably point in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Athelas, you can see as I've described, several hooded figures, all of them trained weapons on you guys, holding rifles. You see there's one individual who's not armed, is just kind of hands at the side. His cloak isn't, arms aren't propped up or anything, but he is flanked by two others that that are prepped and ready.
And you see Nivelle's just keeping his hands up.
And then you saw a
Full
boar
red panda
speaking in the opposite direction, only to turn back around to where he potentially heard the direction is still just a little askew.
Yeah.
facing a little off to the other
Is
person.
there an echo in here?
There's a bit of an echo. Yeah. So when you do say that, who is your patron then, pray tell?
Kord.
There's another very, very palpable silence. Then an interesting. The two of you see a hand go up from one of the others, and you can see at least the ones within your range pull up their weapons and just hold them up. They still have a hand on them.
I let out an audible, like, oh goodness. And then I put my hands down.
Okay.
I put my hands down.
So
Hands up.
Playing a song.
What business do you have at the Temple of Kord?
He didn't tell me.
I see.
Which, if you're really guardians of his temple, you know that sounds like him.
We are guardians of a different temple, but your god and ours seem to be intertwined, both figuratively and literally. Interesting. The figure then begins to approach you guys. Just the one. From underneath the cloak, you can see that they pull out a little lantern and place a hand on it, and it begins to glow without a flame. It's instead of a mode of light within the lantern itself, and it begins to illuminate the space from this individual. So he approaches you. You can see that he's wearing these heavy robes that this heavy cloak that's tattered and worn, with the hood up. And when he approaches you, oh come on, I thought I had this character already. Okay. You can see that that this person has well worn but well kept armor plating on their hands and their arms, and in some places you see a little bit of chainmail. But you also see that this individual is wearing fine vestment robes with copperish colored lining and off-white patina. It's also a little bit well worn. And then when you see their face, it looks like they're wearing a metal mask, and they have glowing eyes. And when they approach you, when he speaks, the mouth portion begins to move, and you see where eyebrows would be above the eye sockets, they actually furrow into something that resembles like a discerning look. He looks at all of you and says, "So, what business do you have with one of the ancient gods?"
Well, for some reason, he decided that I was supposed to represent him on still for the time being in some capacities. I have to stop a bad event from happening, and I need something that's in here in order to do it.
There's multiple murmurs you can hear, just kind of chattering. It's like, Cataclysm, is it back?
Yeah.
Is it back? What else?
So you know about the Cataclysm.
The individual undoes their hood. You can see now the entirety of his face is that metal mask, and you can see where his neck would be. You can see bits and pieces of chainmail intertwined into wood. You can get a closer look. He says, "I would know. I was there.
Ah,
We all were, most of us at least.
how old are you?
They all," and he's just kind of old,
Makes sense.
centuries perhaps.
I don't know when I stopped counting. It makes sense.
Well, I'm gonna bend down. I'm gonna start to wake Silak up. Hey, Silak. Silak. Hey, Silak, we have guests.
I will I'll reach into my pack and pull out a ration, and then start hitting it with precipitation using a little flame.
Yeah, a little bit of, yeah, there you go.
Get up begrudgingly.
I'll hand it over. Yeah,
Okay, that's minus one ration.
I'll stand up. With respect, I've told you who I am. What's your name?
I'm Acolyte 5. I'm a devoted of Erathis.
Erathis?
Yes. Goddess of civilization and invention.
Well, considering the information and everything we've just learned, I feel it is only dutiful to tell you. I am Prince Harrison Flintwood, from Timbervault in Caledonia, champion of Melora.
He acknowledges the name of Melora when he hears that. See. Melora, Kord. What
And
of your other friends?
my dragonborn friend here is Silak, champion of Bahamut.
There is. He also acknowledges that. And when you had mentioned Melora and Bahamut, there were also a couple more murmurs as well amongst the other surrounding. And you?
I'm just Athelas. I've served fuck all.
Never heard of fuck all.
It's actually the god of Maxis.
Haven't heard of Maxis either.
It's the capital of the civilized world.
I see.
And now debunked developer of the old Sims franchise.
Shit, you're right. Okay, sorry. Are you saying Maxis, capital of civilized world, also developers
Well,
of Sims?
Of that continent.
Yes, that continent. Yeah. All right.
And what is civilized? That's a whole philosophical debate we can get into. We don't want to do that.
Who are you all talking to?
Oh, right. Silak doesn't have dark vision either.
You can at least see that there are multiple little dots of light that have surrounded you guys.
Are
Also,
they
there's a guy
moving?
with a lantern.
Some of them are moving, yes.
There's a guy with a lantern
Oh,
now.
no, yeah, actually, yeah. No,
Okay, there's a guy with a lantern.
Yeah,
Okay.
never mind. Yep.
Okay.
Guy
never
with a
mind.
lantern looks like he's dressed in a suit of armor, but it also looks like his head's a suit of armor, and his eyes are also glowing.
Also means we can probably see a few of them now.
Yes, you can. With little light that comes in, you can also see. You also see these individuals, the ones near you at least, within range. Are dressed in heavy cloaks with their hoods up, holding their rifles at bay, just kind of waiting to see what you guys can do. And they also kind of murmur and move and look around, talk to each other every time you guys bring up one of the gods.
Actually, I think I think it's your response.
Yeah.
Mary said, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
And then
No,
he
but
said-
he's never heard of that
and
god.
then I said
and
it was the
then,
capital of. I said it was the god
capital
of
of civilized
Maxis.
world. It's like, I thought that was
It's not the god of Maxes. I just don't serve anybody.
interesting. Regardless, you are still with people who have been considered champions.
That's great.
Surrounded by highly religious people.
I'm surrounded by the chosen ones.
And 3 days in, we murdered somebody.
And I'm just me. Little old me.
For now. So
This-
that's us.
This does indeed change things. You are definitely not of the same individuals that we had captured who were traveling through these tunnels before.
Oh well, some of them helped us get here.
That is understandable. With the machines that the humans have made in recently, they have definitely traversed these deserts much quicker, much farther.
Yeah, there's a whole thing about that. So after the Cataclysm kind of, destroyed this place, these people have been trying to get by on whatever they can find. And some of them apparently found these machines, or the technology that led to them.
Understandable. The desert does have mysteries of the old world beneath it. Very well. Apologies for the rude awakening then.
Oh, I've had rude.
But if you do not mind, we would like you to come with us then to figure out the next move. Prime Directive would want to meet you.
I'm happy to come with you. But what of the others you captured?
They're currently holed up in the Grand Mark Hotel.
Do you think we'd be able to return them to their families?
We were intending to return them once they had their memories wiped.
Something tells me that's fair.
Would it be good to keep at least one of their members intact so that they know not to come back in here?
You see the metallic brow furrow again. Chin, finger go up to his chin.
We've been doing this all along. Is that why they keep coming back? Shit.
That has not been considered before. We'll consult with the Prime Directive about that.
Well, unless we're gonna go back to sleep, I think we should pack up our stuff and follow you.
They seem in charge.
Good.
I will literally give a awkward
up.
smile and a couple thumbs up and just
He looks at his hand. Gives you a thumbs up as well.
that's
Terminator style.
adorable. Yeah, I'll pack up. I'll grab my bag, my gear.
Okay. Does everyone fall asleep? Okay. They give you some time to begin packing up. They're just kind of keeping an eye on you while you do so, all kind of just watching you intently. And what you do, Acolyte 5 says, "Very well, let us go." And his group begins to move forward. And when you guys follow, the group behind you follows as well, and you've got you kind of like smushed in the middle. And the walk here is also quite long, but with much more purpose. These guys have definitely been in here before, obviously. But it takes several hours. Kind of just winding through the tunnels with all of these various individuals following you.
Okay.
And-
So
yes.
actually, with that, while we're walking through and I'm noticing it's taking a long time, I'll ask Acolyte 5. This is a long way, and these tunnels seem to wind. How did you seem to find us so quickly?
We've been here for a very, very long time. We know these tunnels.
And you knew we were in them?
Yeah. We have patrols occasionally, and if the patrols find someone that isn't us or potential danger, they report back.
That's fair. Okay. And I will fall back again with a thank you for the sharing the information.
Of course.
Politely. Yeah.
Of course. Yes. We Warforged have had to maintain our society underneath here.
They said it. They're Warforged. It's canon.
Ah.
They said it.
Is that the thing? And credits. Welcome to Feats and Fantasies, Warforge.
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum.
The end.
Forge
Wait.
You guys found the
warfare.
Warforged. The end. Good game, guys.
Great
Campaign
job. Great campaign.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Over. All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, and now for our talks after show.
Oh no.
Okay. Anyways,
Wow, could you believe it when we found those Warforged?
I'm gonna talk to death about, this entire episode.
all right. So, you guys continue walking and walking. You eventually begin to feel a cool breeze, and eventually, as it gets a bit more cooler and cooler, you finally pass through the opening of this passage into a much bigger chamber. This cavern is even bigger than the last few that you've been in. It's so large that you cannot see the ceiling, and the land stretches far out like a desolate plain. However, the most major landmarks you can see are what looks to be the lights of a small town embedded in the skeleton of what was once a larger and grander city. The buildings are like towers, tall enough that they can be seen at a distance, but beyond that, you can see a gigantic humanoid Warforged body, at least similar in construction to Acolyte 5 from what you've seen of him, sitting down, lying against a massive pillar of stone. The Warforged body is bigger than all of the buildings while lying down, but the pillar it rests against is even taller than it. It's a girthy column of stone and stands so tall it vanishes into the shadowy canopy above. Acolyte 5 looks at you as the other Warforged begin to walk down a path that leads towards this towards the small civilization, small settlement. He looks at you all and says, "Welcome to Reclamation."
Thank you for the welcome.
Indeed. As you guys descend the pathway leading to the main city itself, you can see that there's a wall and gate that's been made of bits and pieces of rubble that stand as a divide between the city itself and the caverns across the way. One of the Warforged, you can see that there's guard posts set up on this tower on this wall, and one of them approaches the large group of Warforged and approaches Acolyte 5 and says, "Welcome back, Acolyte 5. We see that you found more mortals." It's like, "Yes, but these ones are different. Most of them are represented by one of the ancient gods, and I see. We need them to meet with Prime Directive immediately. I will send a message." And you see this much more feminine-looking Warforged pull out a little stone, put it against Acolyte 5's mouth, and he begins repeating what he just said about you guys and having to make a meeting. And perched on this guard's shoulder is a metallic falcon. She takes the stone, puts it into the falcon's chest, and it just zooms away. Just takes flight and zooms away.
That's cool.
The guards open the gates and let the other Warforged through, but you guys are kept where you are at the moment. And after about a couple minutes, the falcon comes back, and no, actually, you know what? It doesn't come back. After a couple minutes, you instead hear an echo throughout the cavern that simply says, "Bring them to me."
That's creepy. That was cool. Then that was creepy.
The Acolyte 5 says, I believe our meeting has been approved. Come.
Great. I don't know what we're doing here.
So, as you walk through the streets of the city of Reclamation, it's a combination of natural rock formation and ancient buildings stuck in time. They stand tall and imposing. Many are easily more than 3 or 5 stories, but they're really just a shadow of their former selves. Stalagmites have built up upon them, changing the structure of the building, or if they've been partially destroyed due to neglect and age. Many of the windows have no glass and doorways have no doors. But as you get deeper into the city towards where the lights are, you can see that some of them the doors have been replaced with piecemealed scrap to create a semblance of a door. All the roads look paved and have been organized with purpose, but the natural rock formation and general wear and tear and collapse over the centuries have roughened them up a bit, breaking up the once well-laid plans of some civil servants centuries ago. Ancient street lamps line the edge of the road, but with an inconsistent pattern. The ones that are still there are lit with magical wisps illuminating these old streets. The cavern ceiling above cannot be seen even with dark vision, and the light coming from the city itself, making this dark cavern seem more like an average city street on a cold, dark, moonless night. As you get deeper into the city, you can see that there are more Warforged here, who are all of various look and design. They have differing bodies for differing purposes, but many are humanoid with 2 hands and legs. Some look to be large, chunky, top-heavy dudes with weapons replacing where their arms are. Some have 2 legs, some have 4. Some don't have any legs at all, but still move somehow. But many of them are humanoid with 2 arms, 2 legs, and you can hear a variety of whispers. Some more higher tone, some deeper, and many of them look the same, but many others have put effort into making themselves look different, with different colored plates of metal, dyed with rudimentary paints or various engravings. Some have also attached scraps of metal to their bodies, like their head or face, like a hairstyle. And some seem to prefer wearing clothing, whether it just be a heavy cloak, an actual elaborate outfit, but many also just walk naked. As you guys make your way through the streets, you hear the sound of rushing water, and you eventually come across a bridge that has been built over this. It's also been piecemealed together with rubble from the various buildings to be built over the river that passes through the city as it wishes, cutting into buildings and streets alike as it finds the path of least resistance. What's also interesting is that as you approach this area, you also smell what seems to be food. Possibly potatoes or fish, maybe even mushrooms. You can smell it wafting through the streets on the river. And on the river itself as well, you can see that there are little boats with some Warforged in them, just fishing. As well as much larger vehicles that also look like boats, but seem to hover ever so slightly above the water, letting out a little ripple beneath it. As you guys continue making your way through with only Acolyte 5 at your side, you eventually begin to approach the gigantic lying Warforge and begin climbing up various stairs leading up to it. It's quite a walk. And you're eventually brought to this massive construct's face. Acolyte 5 brings you before this massive structure. Its face is similar in design to Acolyte's 5. It has no nose, but it does have a mouth and kind of like a prominent jawline and eye sockets that also glow with a golden hue. You can see that water is rushing down from somewhere atop the pillar that's just rushing down this gigantic Warforged now, pouring over his head, pass through his eye sockets and past his eyes, almost like a beautiful crying face figure, but it is huge. It's like at least 40 feet tall, just standing near it. Acolyte 5 approaches the giant face and kneels. Prime Directive. These are the ones I've told you about. The ones who are being represented by the ancient gods. Welcome, champions. What brings you here? Every voice kind of rumbles the platform that you guys are on. You can feel it in your bones, in your guts. But yet, it's not overwhelmingly loud.
So we're kneeling, or we're next to him, like he's looking at us on the side, right?
You're like on a platform right in front of him.
Oh,
He's looking
okay,
at you
okay,
like
yeah.
this.
So okay. We're looking down at his face.
Yeah, or more up at it. It's like right at you're like right at his mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wild.
Kord sent me here to get something. He never divulged what to help prevent the Cataclysm from coming back or defeating in the event that it does.
So it is that time again.
Seems like it.
Kaiju fight.
Then yes, you have been chosen to enter his temple. However, his temple has also clashed with the temple of Erathis. The earthquake has made the temples collapse upon each other, and the nature of Erathis's temple have become unstable.
This dude talks like fucking Jormungandr.
Yes.
Okay.
He's big.
Yeah. How do we fix that?
You enter the temples and find what you are looking for.
How do we do this?
Acolyte 5 will escort you.
What should we expect in these clashed temples?
Incredible power.
Power like Mahomet.
Oh, you dick.
Yes. But of more constructed nature. Young paladin.
Are you fiddling like a die or something?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm like,
Just now.
what is this sound? What is going on?
Yeah, I'm like fidgeting while I'm also
Yeah.
going, ooh.
Okay, no, never mind. Don't mind me. I just.
Genghis Khan.
Oh, yeah. A soul with it.
Meebo ba meebo. Meebo ba meebo.
Anyway. We will try to treat it as respectfully as possible while making safe passage.
Very good. Since you are poised to fight the Cataclysm, I recommend exploring Erathis' temple as well. Perhaps there is something there that will aid you in the upcoming Cataclysm.
If it comes to that, we need all the help we can get.
Very good.
Will you help if it comes to that?
I cannot. This body was long scarred by the Tarask and has long since been derelict. It was not even my original body.
Shit.
Did you fight a Tarask?
He did.
I was the equivalent of a human general. I commanded many Warforged, many who still are here in this city today. But I was taught by Erathis herself, as well as tactics from individuals like Kord and Bahamut.
I finally figured out what your voice really reminds me of.
Mhm.
It fucking reminds me of the goddamn aliens from Mass Effect. And
Oh.
they go they go
yes.
like with shock, I cannot believe he has done this to me.
There's even a threat about like listening to one of them read poetry, and the poetry lasts like 3
Hamlet.
months.
Oh,
Oh, it's Hamlet.
No, somebody made a whole cast of those aliens to do Hamlet.
Allegedly, it's supposed to be really good because it's like,
It shows up in the DLC,
Yeah.
the Citadel DLC.
yeah, it's supposed to be really good apparently because they release pheromones, so you're able to feel even
Yeah.
more emotion because
Yeah.
of it.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're really meant to feel the anguish of Hamlet when I think it was like a I forget the name, but yes, I know exactly
Yeah.
the reason you're talking about.
The best part about it
Or
is
not to be. That is the question. Oh my
the
god.
best part about it is that when they go into battle, they strap fucking cannons to their backs. They are fucking huge.
They're awesome. I love those guys. I love those guys
Oh
so
my-
much.
I
And
forgot the name of their race though.
It's like something lawn, like Vor or something like that. I don't know. But what's also funny is that speaking of aliens and Shakespeare, fucking Klingons love Hamlet and consider it a comedy.
Oh.
Well, that just makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, me and Alex, we watched The Northman finally because I'd been wanting to watch it.
The Northman is just a really good Hamlet retelling.
Yes, it's actually the original Hamlet because the main character's named Amleth,
Oh.
and the story of Hamlet was the story of a Viking man named Amalethus in Latin, but his real name was Amleth. And it was really interesting, and it was from the same guy who directed The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, as well as The Witch.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Really good.
Yes. But yeah. Yeah, he says, but over time, my body was unable to sustain the knowledge that I accumulated over centuries. So I had it transferred into a larger mind, but an empty one. And it is also water cooled.
Elcor.
Those that have RGB.
Sick.
His eyes
bro.
glow. They
He
change.
sounds like
they
an
change color real
Elcor.
quick. Like, vroom, vroom, vroom.
That's the name, Elcor.
Elcor. This. That's
Elcor.
what it is. Yep. Yep.
And there's so much help you could provide. There is so much information you can provide us on how to do this. There's so much wisdom you could impart.
What wisdom I was able to learn was not enough to stop it the first time. But when the Tarrasque reemerges, I will rally all the Warforged across the continent, and we will join you in the fight as best we can.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Whatever it is the gods had planned before their ultimate demise in the end was meant to fight and defeat the Tarrasque a second time should the right people be found.
Well, not to delay their plan, we will go attend to what they have.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Acolyte 5 looks to all of you and says, "Alright. I guess I'll take you to where, the temples cross. Is there anything any of you might need to prep before we go? We did wake you up before you had a full rest. And I understand you are not like us, so Warforged don't actually need to sleep.
We should rest before we go in.
Very well. We will take you to you may stay in my apartment. Come. And he takes you guys back down the giant body, down Prime Directive, back into the city. And you are taken to one of the buildings. This one actually seems like it's in much better condition than the other ones surrounding. And you can see that there's actually a couple of them that have seemed to have been rebuilt. And you can also see that some of them are that these Warforged are actively going about rebuilding the city as best as they can. Making use of cranes and construction equipment of varying levels of advancement. Some are rudimentary, made with wood, rope, and pulleys, while others look like gigantic arms, mechanical arms that are stacking beams or laying down rocks or demolishing stalactites that have built up. He takes you up to one of his one building. There, and it's essentially like a very tall apartment, about 5 stories. Hallways are kind of cramped, and all of the residents here are also Warforged of varying look and design. He opens up the door to his apartment, and it's fucking cramped. There's hardly anything in here really.
Do you happen to have a closet?
Perhaps. He looks around. I think this probably works. No, yes, actually I do. I have clothes. And he walks over. Yep, one over here.
I will open up the closet.
Is it bigger on the inside?
No, they're just a couple of robes.
Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be like Bender's apartment.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah.
Bender's apartment.
Oh, is it just it's literally just like a cabinet, isn't it?
It was like a little charge stock for Bender, and then Fry was complaining about the lack of space, and then one day he opened up the broom closet, and there was like a whole ass like room in there.
It was a full apartment.
And Bender was like, it was a full apartment, and Bender was like, I don't know why you want to sleep in a broom closet, but okay, be my guest.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath.
Okay.
It's like a mini apartment in Japan, right?
Not to that extreme, but kind of, yeah. It's like maybe.
Or is it like my apartment?
half your apartment.
Half my apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's roughly 500 square feet.
Gotcha. Yeah.
1 bedroom, 1 bath space.
Yeah. Like, I'd say that the living space is about the size of that area right there.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like one of the small Japanese apartments.
Okay.
That's
'Cause-
literally like a bedroom, a tiny kitchenette next to a bathroom.
Right. I think for some reason in my mind I immediately thought of a
I mean,
capsule
there are
hotel.
smaller.
Yeah, the capsule hotels.
Yeah.
All that, yeah.
But
It's-
no, I
yeah,
mean,
we're not
like,
we're not on
the
that level.
standard like.
We're not at businessmen sleeping in drawers yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've done that.
It's small, but it's modest. There's really not a whole lot in here. It probably is also furnished exactly like that as well.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Completely
hold
empty,
on.
but with a single lamp,
Hold on, I'm taking a photo.
2 plants,
Editors know, I'm taking a photo.
Yeah.
a chair in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, but replace the plant with like a small shrine.
Okay, are there any resting surfaces in here? There's no bed, right? Because it's
There's no bed.
he doesn't need a bed.
That tracks.
But there is a closet that does have clothes and vestments in it, similar to what he was wearing.
Cool.
Yeah. You can see now in greater detail now that you're in a much more well-lit area. He had on the plating of his armor now that he's also removed his cloak, and you see that the vestments that have that coppery fabric trim to it. It's like there's an it's an off-white patina fabric overall. On the plating around on his body, you can see little more copper engravings, as well as a clockwork gear prevalent on his shoulder pads as well as his forehead. Yeah, that's what you can see.
Cool.
Apologies about the mess.
It's okay.
To recap, you guys have been brought to Acolyte 5's apartment. It's a very simple space. Not a whole lot going on. There's like a chair. There's a small table with a little shrine on it. There's also there also seems to be like a box with a horn on it and a stone disc attached to it. There's also another room that looks like it could have been a bathroom, as well as another bedroom.
What was this box?
There's a little box on another table nearby, with a stone disc with runes inscribed onto it. Attached to the box itself is a large horn that curls up and around and blooms out kind of like a flower.
Horn as in like the horn of an animal, or horn as in a musical instrument?
A musical instrument.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I knew he's describing already. It looks like a record player.
Novell will touch it.
Where? On the horn, on the disc, on the box.
Where on the record player did you touch it?
She was on the stall.
Yeah. Show us on this doll of
Where we're touching it.
Novell will touch the disc.
You touch the disc and it kind of like just as you just like gently touch and push on it, it'll like begin to rotate, and you'll begin to hear a very slow sound begin to come from the horn section. Just a he's like Acolyte 5 says, "Oh, did you want to hear some music?"
Has Novell ever seen anything like
Hell
this
no.
before? Hell no.
Nope.
Okay, hell no. Then in that case, I'm gonna look at it weird. Like, I'm gonna be kind of taken aback by it. Like, what is this? And I will cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Invisibly, too. Like,
How long does detect magic last for? Or how quick is it?
I have it prepared, so I can cast it in one action.
As an action. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. This thing does exude magic, and it would essentially give off the vibe of. Hold on a second. Does it say if you learned at school magic?
Yes.
Essentially illusion magic. Like I do not know what this machine is called, but the ancients seem to have used it to play, to record and play music. He stops the disc, the stone disc, presses on some buttons and levers on the box itself, and the disc begins to move again, and this time a much more consistent and level sound begins to play and come out from the horn. Just kind of goes like, and it's just this kind of like scraggly sounding choir singing some kind of language. It's beautiful, it's very harmonious, and it fills the entire room.
Do I recognize the language as either Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, or Orc?
Make an intelligence check.
I don't think so. Intelligence? That's a 5?
You're not sure if it's because of the way they are speaking or if it's because of the quality of the sound, but it's kind of hard to make out.
It's hard to determine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels like it could sound familiar, but at the same time it doesn't.
Okay.
Well,
Is the music good?
yeah.
Is it snappy?
It
Could
flows.
I dance to it?
You could probably vibe to it, but not necessarily a dance number. But after a couple minutes, then it becomes something a bit more snappier and move your feetish.
Okay.
Do any of you need anything?
I think I'm good. Or we'll pull the pipe out of his pocket and put it in his mouth and just ask, do you mind if I smoke?
Of course not.
Thank
Please.
you. He will use prestidigitation to begin emitting smoke from his body.
Ah, I see. I understand. Very clever.
Good visual gag.
That's the snappy music
Yeah.
coming from the Manamana. Manamana. Manamana.
In which case he'll just kind of lay down and go to sleep.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Acolyte.
Yes.
I also don't need very much sleep. Can you tell me more about your experiences during the war and the Cataclysm?
Well, the purpose of the Warforge were built to be protectors of the people. We were meant to rally them to locations of safety and defend those locations should any dangers present themselves to it. The birth of the Cataclysm not only brought about the Cataclysm itself, but also monstrosities from its birthing place.
What kind of monstrosities?
Unusual creatures. Creatures that seemed to be a combination of other creatures. Sorry, 1 second.
Yuan T. I knew it.
Have you ever heard of things like Kruthiks?
Yeah, we fought Kruthiks, didn't we? Didn't we?
That doesn't sound familiar.
I'm trying to remember all the weird things we've dealt with.
Dealt with so many.
Some of them look like
Crothics.
giant insects. Some of them look like normal animals that you would expect to see, but twisted in some unusual way.
Wasn't it Crothics where we found Bahamut's arm?
No.
Wasn't that a Crothic?
No, that was a Modron.
Monodrone. And we didn't fight it. It was just a monodrone.
No. There were creatures in that volcano.
Oh, no, there were creatures in an, Argenta's volcano.
Argenta's volcano. Yes, sorry.
You might be right on that one.
Yes, we did. We fought some giant insect men.
You did.
Well, we survived some giant insect men until a giant dragon lady showed up and saved us.
And then there was. Weren't there like insect things also at the earthquake site?
No.
Not that I remember.
There was a giant spider. I remember that part.
There was a giant spider. Yeah.
There were, I think, salamanders also tried to attack us from the lava
Yeah.
in that space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, I think the collapse was just because the facility was so old.
Oh, no. I'm thinking of. Sorry, it was a different set of holes in the ground. When we met up with the person in Timbervault at Silax Fort.
You're right.
Oh,
She was dealing with
it was a large beast.
Umber Hall. Something from the underground. The Underdark. That wasn't Kuthrix.
Yeah.
Those were Gricks, if I remember correctly.
Bricks.
Yeah.
They were
Were they
bricks.
Gricks? Yeah. I think they were Gricks.
But still, yes.
Gricks. Any other icks we need to know about?
That's a
Probably.
list.
The man named Eric.
No, we
Leader
don't
of
trust
the
that.
Icks.
We don't trust Eric.
I
His
do
name
not
is spelled with a K. So
Yeah, he said. I
Yeah.
do not go out on surface patrol very often. Would you have? But I am aware of. I have seen maps of the area, and I have an understanding of the history of this continent. Would you happen to have one?
of Caledonia?
Of Kashtar, I believe, is what they call this place.
Oh. We were given a map, right?
No, we were not. We were just kind of brought here.
No, we were
No,
given a
I
map.
think we were given a map.
Oh,
We were definitely
like,
given a map because
the
we knew
beginning
about a
area.
lighthouse and
Oh.
a city and the distances between them.
of Kashtar?
Is that
Yeah.
because...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, is that because Manny gave us some...
No, I
players a
think
map
we
to work
were
with, or
canon.
Canon give it. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
no.
I think the first guy that we ran into gave us a map.
Yeah, the old
Yes, he
guy
did.
at the lighthouse.
Okay. So yeah,
If that's the case, I will present a
presented
map.
him. Okay, so if y'all look at the Kashtar map in the Discord,
Oh.
I already have it up on my side.
then he points out the section, this one, the place they call the Savage Gardens. That was the birthplace of the Cataclysm.
I don't have Savage Garb. Oh, never mind. My bad. Yes, I do. Sorry.
All good. And it is believed that this, the Calamity Canyon, is where it first teared through upon its awakening.
Oh, wow. That's big.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
That looks to be at least, I don't know the scale of the map, but 120 miles
Scale
across.
of the map is underneath the legend.
That was
Okay.
Novell being
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Novell.
Making sure, making sure.
Yeah. 120 miles at least, because one square is 60 miles,
Approximately.
approximately.
This map has approximate knowledge of many distances.
And after it tore through Kashtar, it moved to the other continents where it began to continue to wreak havoc. I have not personally been to the other ones either.
It made it to the other continents?
Indeed.
Where did it? Ow. Where's the map of Caledonia? Did it ever make it to Caledonia?
Dun dun dun.
What's this? This is the original Kashtar map that was blurred out.
From what I understand, it had its awakening had originally split the original supercontinent that this once was.
Oh.
And after it was done with Kashtar, it traveled across the seas to the other continents as well, where the others fortified themselves as best they could before its arrival.
Oh yeah, aren't we looking for some sort of pillar thing?
Yes. Pillars. Yeah, we are looking for some pillars. Because the pillars were supposed to be the things that locked it in place. And the bad guys are trying to do something with the pillars. Or turn them off.
Yeah. From what I remember, the pillars, contained the Tarask
Yeah.
in some way.
Yeah, it was the locks.
Yeah.
Do you bring this up as Novell, or are you guys just talking?
Oh,
We're just talking at the moment, but I probably will bring it up.
giant man is wrestling against a giant pillar.
Yeah.
When you mentioned when you mentioned these pillars, these obelisks, the Acolyte 5 says, "Oh, the obelisk." Well, that's what the earthquake was. One of the obelisks had been opened on this continent.
Oh. How many are there?
I do not know. All I know is that there were obelisks created to lock the creature away. Unfortunately, I was not informed as to where they were or how many there are left. But it seems like one has been released already.
So the one here has already been released?
Yep.
Oh.
That's good. That's great news.
No. But also makes me wonder why we're here.
Because we're supposed to be stopping them.
Right,
And-
this is already... Well, I guess
Also,
we're now finding out
Alex needs his stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, like he has a fancy belt, you have a fancy arm. Boar's got to go find a fancy something. And I'm guessing Athelas has a fancy something she's supposed to find in the other temple.
Okay, I think so too.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Thank you for bringing clarity to my mind, Alex.
You're welcome.
It was fogged before, but now it is clear.
I can see clearly.
My mind is now a gaping hole thanks to Alex's thorough.
The fool.
I cannot complete that sentence. It is not appropriate for children.
I was just
This is a dish show for children.
Right, the spicy Popeye's chicken sandwich. Now I am clear.
Oh no. Okay, so that's great news, Acolyte. It's terrible news. I think your boss may be guarding one of the other obelisks.
If he is, he has not mentioned it to me.
That makes sense too. So, do you know where the obelisk is that was opened?
I believe it is supposed to be in the Journey Mountains, or it was in the Journey Mountains.
Fuck away is that from here? Journey Mountains.
You're sure it's not pinned?
I don't know how to get to my pins.
It should be at the top. Hit the
This
hit
is the
the
top
person
half of
button.
the continent.
Hit the person button.
Top
Hit
of
the
the continent.
person button.
Yeah. no,
Oh,
there's
hey, look,
pins.
pins.
Hee hee.
Wow. You said the Journey Mountains?
Yes. Up
Way
north.
the fuck up north.
Wait, that's the one that was opened? How did that hit the thing?
It's a big obelisk, and when it collapsed, there was a huge earthquake.
And this really isn't a large country.
Continent.
Yeah, continent. It's not really that big. It makes sense.
Okay.
It tracks. Yeah.
It's only 600 miles away.
That's
For
not
reference,
that
LA
far.
is only 400. No, 200. Sorry.
Okay.
Where are we in relation to this map?
We are just
Painted?
above the eye
In Nirvana.
in Nirvana.
You're just 2 mountains above the word Nirvana. To upper left.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, never mind.
On
We're
the
not
far
even
left?
closer.
Pardon?
Yes, on the far left. Right, go to the word "the" in the Nirvana desert and go
Look
straight up,
Yeah.
straight north.
Never mind. It's only 120 miles from here.
No, it's more than that.
I love this map. I mean,
It's more than 120.
Oh, yeah. No, because I forgot the diagonal here. Yeah.
Each square is 60.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the Kokomo Mountains?
No?
Alex?
literally those 2 mountains. There's just 2 mountains
Yeah,
right
no,
above
the Journey
and-
Mountains are only 4 squares above us. Well, I mean, you gotta go diagonal, but...
Yeah, the diagonal, yes. Okay.
It's about 240 plus miles away.
Yeah, so that basically is like, imagine if a bomb went off in LA. Shook the earth.
Whoa.
Yeah, we'd feel it here.
Actually, earthquakes happen in LA. We film here all the time.
Okay, well, I mean, that puts some time pressure on us, I think.
Then I suppose it is best for you all to rest. Apologies again for the rude awakening earlier.
You're just doing your job. Totally understand.
Very well. I will keep watch for you all.
Dude, we're in your apartment.
That is true.
I'd hope you feel safe in your apartment.
Then I will hum gentle tunes in the living room. Yes.
Except it sounds more like a kazoo.
Or just elevating me, just elevating music. Okay, so
All right, going to
is-
sleep, I
all right.
guess.
all right, if you can all take a long rest now.
Yeah.
I haven't already applied that. As you come to, it is rather dank, rather cold. Not dank as in smelly dank, but damp. It is damp and cold.
I was about to say, like, are you sure not like smelly cold? Cause like,
Yeah.
what kind of is a robot smoking
No, or we're smoking.
the dank kush, the hard cold weed,
Robo weed.
Robo weed.
You guys
the
are just making
CDB oil.
y'all are making me laugh.
It's the new strain. Electric candlelight.
That's awesome. y'all.
You look inside of his pipe, and it's literally just steel wool.
Or his glowing eyes have a slight grading of red at the edges.
He's just licking batteries.
Oh,
Does he have a strange and constant hunger?
He puts a microchip on his tongue. And
A little SSD. SSLSD. There it is.
Zing.
Oh no.
Writing it down.
He's on some of that P2P.
What is that?
Well,
PCP, but what's P2P again?
Here,
Peer-to-peer.
here.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
That's like, fuck. Contact high, P2P.
plug me into the LAN server, brother. Plug me in.
Oh my god. Making me want to watch Cyberpunk again.
Oh man, just imagine that. It's the whole like ways to get high in a cyberpunk universe is like, hey man, you ever heard of dial-up? Just plug yourself into a dial-up mode and just like, and you're just making sound like.
Oh, that's Bender. It's just Bender.
He makes sure nobody else is around his apartment. He pulls a magnet out from under the bed.
Okay.
700 tangents later.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys awaken. It is obnoxiously cold in Acolyte's apartment, and he is currently just standing there humming. In the middle. But stops when he sees some of you awaken. And he says, you've awakened. Good.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
No coffee.
Do you need lubrication?
Just some water.
I don't have water.
Oh, what do you have?
He kind of walks around.
You have water.
I have fish oil.
Appreciate it.
I will hand him it. I will reach over and I will hand him his own flask of infinite water.
Oh, right. Thank you.
So no fish oil.
I will use some of that.
He'll okay. It's like, all right.
I'll let my palm.
Bloop, bloop.
I will rub my hands. I will rub some of my hair. I'll rub some of my armpits. I'll put some of my hair. Where can I get some of that?
Oh, they are they're down by the docks.
Okay.
He bloop, bloop. Also put some fish oil on his hands and just applies them in his joints, his armpits, neck, all that kind of stuff, shoulders, and just
I will
puts them on chainmail. He's like, I'm now prepped as well.
Yep. I will use some of the water to make some coffee real quick.
Okay. Let me know when you all are ready, and we will move on.
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
So some coffee's provided.
Yep.
Breakfast is had, and you guys.
Sit down around a table, have some croissant.
There's no table here.
There's the one table.
There's the one table.
No, there's two tables. The one's for the phonograph and the one for the shrine.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So, you guys, Acolyte 5 packs up his stuff, puts on that cloak. His apartment may be minimalist, but he does have a proper equipment for adventuring. So, you head down the apartment into the streets, begin making your way through the city streets into the more derelict, deserted part of the city, past a gate on the opposite side. Acolyte 5 rendezvous with the guard gates there. They wish him and you guys and luck as well, and you move on. I should probably warn you all, however, that originally the temples were, of course, on mountains. So we would climb out onto the surface and climb the mountains as an attempt to make a pilgrimage. However, the defenses there would only allow us to get so close. But now that the earthquake has happened and the temples have collapsed on each other, they are in much closer proximity. Probably shouldn't be more than a couple of hours, perhaps.
So, how close are we going to be able to get?
Well, now that some of us have scouted, I included, considering I am a follower of Erathis, some of the defenses that were originally there have been demolished, but many of them do still stand, although in a much more alternative form. But it should be much more easier, theoretically, for us to access the temples.
So, proceed with caution then.
Indeed. All right. So you guys are going to be walking through the cave system for a couple of hours. Is there any other questions or queries you'd like to walk and talk with Acolyte 5 while you guys are doing this? Or amongst yourselves?
Ask him if he knows where the. Do you know where the Cataclysm came to rest, or where it was defeated and put to sleep?
Unfortunately not. I was here in what you call Kashtar, protecting what civilians I could before being separated. And but I believe it was most likely overseas.
Part of it is in Argentus volcano, so that makes sense.
Oh, so it was
Oh, yeah,
partially.
part of it is in a
So
vault.
understandable. If the gods were able to somehow subdue it, it would make sense that they would somehow harm it enough to make it weak enough. Fascinating. Walk, 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 walk. And if there's no other questions or queries to be had amongst yourselves or with Acolyte 5, you will eventually come across another big-ass cavern. Not as big in, like, tract. It's not a huge tract of land, but it is a very... a big, dark chasm. Okay.
Are we still inside the tunnel system?
You are still inside
Okay.
underneath the mountains within the tunnel system of this
Okay.
of this area. So, the first thing that you see amongst you, as you exit out of the tunnel systems, you come across this larger, much larger cavern. You can see that the temples themselves are two gigantic floating buildings, bigger than any castle that you guys have seen, and almost as big as a mountain. All of it is covered in a glowing mist of pale blue light and is suspended in midair, floating above a deep chasm. Kord's statue is a gigantic structure looming over the two buildings, its face and body illuminated in the light coming from the glowing magical aura, emitting from the buildings beneath it. The statue looks like its arm is raised, however, it stops at the wrist as its hand has been broken off. Above the statue and the buildings is a trail of that same glowing miasma light that reaches all the way up and beyond into the darkness of the cavern miles above. Debris follows that same trail, and everything in its vicinity floats with it. Below these floating structures is a crevice that goes very, very, very deep. The edges of this cliff look over this fall and are close to a path of rubble and debris that float nearby. The debris is large and wide enough that it can be walked on, but there are like small gaps in between, leading towards and to the temples themselves.
So there are like spaces that can be walked on
Yes.
to traverse the area. Okay.
Welcome to the combination Temple of Erathis and Temple of Kord. They have both seen better days.
Combination of Erathis and Kord.
I know what I was saying.
Oh no!
Or is it? Wow. Wow.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll start making my way towards the pathway.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Also, I do not have my belt. Just realized that I didn't state that.
Whoever
belt.
mentioned
Oh, your arm.
my arm. No, my medallion.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't have that anymore.
Ah. Yeah, we gotta get it back.
Well, we
How
should
do
get
you
yours
keep
first.
your pants on?
Bam! That's my secret, Captain. I'm not wearing any pants.
Silak has just been doll ducking it since Jabari.
He's just
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
he's
nothing
just
there.
been poo bearing
Yeah,
it.
it's just he's a lizard
Unless,
man.
it's time.
Yeah, then it opens
I'm not
up.
gonna lie, I kind of imagined that since the beginning of the campaign. I never once imagined Silac with pants.
Lizard dick.
It's just when it becomes a realization of like, you're not wearing
No, I
pants.
imagined with pants the entire time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
love that.
have imagined him with like tattered pants, but I can now imagine just like. Boom, boom, boom.
No, there's nothing that he's a lizard. It's not the president until it's time.
There's literally nothing to
He's
like.
got a Barbie.
It kind of with the way lizards work is it actually doesn't emerge until it's time. It's actually
Yeah.
inside the body. And
It's sheathed
like
inside.
It's sheathed inside, like a cat.
Are you talking about the dick?
Yeah,
It's a cloaca.
yeah. No,
Right, well,
That's
it's
birds.
hemipenes is what it is.
yeah. I was gonna say some.
Yeah, cloaca.
Yeah, some lizards
No, it's
basically have-
hemipenes.
yeah.
So it's literally like a
looks
pincer,
forked.
like it folds out like pincers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Yes.
Okay, we good?
Reptile dicks are weird.
I mean, you're weird for having one, but anyway, your mammal one is weird. But
Man, what is weird? Fucking strange.
At least it's not prehensile.
Okay, we good?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure y'all can talk about
Although
analytics.
avian ways of doing. No, I'm kidding.
avians
that's
are weird
weird.
because they can just pick they just pick any of the above categories and just say, yeah, fuck it. I guess some of us are doing this, some of us are doing that.
Oh yeah, it's true. So yeah, you're right. Because ducks have actual parts.
Yeah.
And then other ones are just kind of like, I got a patch.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna try and cross this chasm here.
So as you begin to approach the chasm, you see Acolyte take a moment and he's like, even though it has been only a little while since I last was here, it still amazes me. And he kind of like kneels down for a second and just gets into a bit of prayer. Just quietly kneels down to himself in front of the thing, hands
Oh.
clasped together.
I'll stop moving forward and upon seeing this and give a polite kneel, though I don't pray.
Yeah.
Just kind of stand there and stare up at all of it.
Yep. Yeah. And you can see that this statue of Kord is a lot different than the guy that you've met.
Huh.
It has a bit more of a wild man look to it. Yeah, it's like the statue has a just bare chest. He's got a big scruffy beard. He's wearing like that Viking bucket helmet. Can't see really in a lot of the shadow, and even with some of the light, a lot of his features are still like cloak and shadow. It does give a very ominous look, because it's that whole like, shining a light from underneath someone's face type
Yeah.
of look. So yeah, and it's just this massive, bulging, rippling individual. Yep.
So picture his face, like there's this shot of Willem Dafoe in The Lighthouse where he just looks absolutely insane.
Not that level, but it's still pretty intimidating. All right, so Acolyte 5 says, apologies. Plenty of my brethren have tried to bypass the security, and whether or not they succeeded, I do not know. But there might still be warforged within that temple. Minds completely deteriorated over the centuries. It's happened to others before.
If there are, what do you want us to do to them?
I think it depends on what they do to us first.
Yep, understood.
And also, let's see. Amongst the debris near the path as you begin to approach it, as Acolyte 5 moves and you guys move forward as well, you can see what look like gigantic ballista-shaped structures, but it seems incomplete. Not because of the damage, but because of the design of it. It is segmented in places with a pair of bows crossing each other in an X shape. These ballista are gigantic, probably 20 feet long at most. And what's everyone's passive perceptions?
I believe 16?
18.
13.
15.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can see that the temple, despite being a jumbled mess of buildings in disarray, you can see several giant towers and walls that still surround the main building itself. Some of the walls and towers are broken apart, with chunks of it floating outwards towards the miasma, suspended in midair. Some of these towers seem to have that similarly shaped giant ballista, but they glow a slight red color. Okay. Acolyte 5 says, watch out for these security towers. These are security towers. They are what prevented many from entering in the first place. They fire anything that is not allowed to be here. But since most of the towers seem to be in disarray, it should be safe for us to get through without being noticed.
Good.
I will continue on
Okay.
cautiously.
I will sneak by.
Okay. Yeah, for the heck of it, just make a stealth check, just for the heck of it.
Following behind.
Yeah, if everyone wants to make a stealth check, go for it.
Sure. Why not?
A stealth check?
Yeah. It's gonna be a group stealth check.
I got a 21.
Okay. Athelas?
It's loading.
Oh. Alex?
17.
Zalek?
2.
2. Okay. Was that a natural 1 or?
No.
Okay, just 2.
holy
Okay,
crap.
just 2. Okay.
Did a nat 20.
It was
Okay.
like a 5 or something,
It's a
wasn't it?
4.
What's your total?
It's for a total
With a
of
minus 2.
29.
Got it. Okay, so
I got a total 29.
yeah, you guys managed to make your way across this like what's more or less a broken bridge of floating debris with flat plains that you can easily walk through. There are these large tracts of road essentially leading from the cliff edge, from the area that you just came from, to this floating structure. And you easily manage to like weave through it and avoid any towers that seem to be in range. The entrance to the temple is through the gated walls where one of the doors is destroyed. It is a heavy metal door that is rusted in places. Intricate designs upon it, however, show sockets where gems might have been, as well as arcane ruins that have no value to them anymore. If you pass through these gates, you can see what is left of a courtyard. What was once a nicely cobbled walkway leads through the planters of what was once a very nice garden, probably a very nice garden, and around would have been a nice fountain. However, there's no water in the fountain, no foliage in the garden, and only stumps where trees once were. The only piece of foliage is a topiary shaped like a humanoid, similar to the Thinker, but in plant form, as well as a thin figure walking around with hedge clippers just going just walking around to each empty planter, chopping at nothing, moving on, chopping again, moving on.
Is this one a Warforged?
Yes, it seems to be a Warforge.
He seems like he's stuck in some time.
May I make an insight check?
Sure, what are you inciting for?
Trying to find the phrasing here. To identify his state of his psyche.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Its state of psyche. He seems real healthy. 8.
8. Seems like he's doing what he's doing.
Seems like we best steer clear of him and let him be.
Okay. He's on one side of the courtyard, the topiary is on the other, so you guys kind of move away from him, but closer towards the topiary. And when you do, it seems to take notice of you, and it goes from a thinking position to looking up with its leafy head, and begins to wave you guys over, or tries to.
I'll wave back at it. I'll approach it.
Okay. Does anybody else approach it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Giant plant man waved at you, man. You gotta approach.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have been like, no, we gotta. Oh, Boar's walking out. Okay.
The topiary is only slightly overgrown, but still looks rather healthy in contrast to its very dismal surroundings. As you guys approach, it kind of looks like it claps its hands, and yep. And it begins to kind of just do a bunch of poses. It looks like it's supposed to be built like a strongman, and it just begins doing things like this, just posing.
I'll start
flexing.
I'll start posing back at it.
And it like points at you.
I'll
and
point
just,
at
like,
it.
And it like
Give it a
like
thumbs up.
couple vines to do a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Pull out my journal and I'll do some quick sketches.
Okay. It sees you doing it, and it begins to like pose as well, and just like in a good form, just contrapposto, and just like does the David thing.
How big is this creature?
Let's see. Double check something.
Oh, we don't have the strongman trophy anymore.
Oh, you're right, we don't.
From the what is it? The carnival games in where were they?
What did we do with it?
Where we did the strongman game, where we hit the thing. Silac was carrying it.
Oh.
It's a medium-sized creature, so probably about like it's standing on a planter that's probably about 3 feet, so it's standing another 6 feet tall, so it'd be like 9 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I approach it.
Okay.
I flex with masculine intent.
Okay. It sees you approach, and it also begins to flex with masculine plant intent. Roll a. I forgot. Are you proficient in performance?
I mean, does it matter? I can use performance regardless if I'm proficient in it.
Well, no. This is just more like if you're proficient in performance or athletics, which one would be more preferable, I guess. It's more for a lore thing than the numbers thing.
I'm proficient in both.
Okay, then use whichever one.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just saying that anyone can use any skill regardless if they're proficient in it.
I know, but this is more for a lore thing than anything.
22.
Yeah, that's only a. It tries to do it really hard, but then it just like some of the leaves just like puff off of it, and it exhausts itself, and it's just like, and it salutes you.
I'll give him a pat.
Which one?
The foliage. A comforting pat.
It puts his arm around you, just like, pulls you in for a hug.
Aw.
If you don't have an inspiration point, give yourself an inspiration point.
Surprisingly, I already have an inspiration point,
Dang it.
but that's okay.
I'll take your inspiration point.
Right?
No.
I will put a hand upon its shoulder and say, one day.
It
Drink enough milk.
Yeah, it kind of has
Consume your fertilizer, and you will become as strong as me.
Did Boar keep his coffee grounds?
Ooh.
I'll say sure.
He will pull those out and put them on the base of the plant.
It's easy to do that. It just kind of goes.
It'll make you stronger. Wait.
It takes them.
Oh.
And then just dumps it on itself, just like flash dances and stuff.
Just nod. Thumbs up.
I was gonna land in its soil anyway.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Alright, let me see.
Well, that was lovely.
Yes.
Say my goodbyes and continue on.
Yep.
Alright. It will
Wave goodbye.
to you all and just.
Keep moving.
Okay. So, amongst the rest of this courtyard, dirt and dust is flung about the floor and garden structures, with any additional pathway past the building nothing more than rubble or a gap leading down below. Above, you can see buildings floating amongst the rubble, with a few active ballista towers floating amongst them. Stairs behind a fountain lead up to a grand door that is made of wood that has seen wear, tear, and wood rot. But the intricate carvings made into it are still somewhat legible. Alright.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that description? It just went in one ear and totally out the other.
From the beginning or about the door?
About the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Stairs behind a fountain lead up to a grand door that is made of wood. It has seen wear, tear, and wood rot, but the intricate carvings made into it are somewhat legible.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they say?
Make a history check, please.
Fuck. God damn it. Is it not a language I understand?
It's more like an art piece.
Oh. Well, that's not bad. 19.
You can just discern that this art piece is depicting that the doors are welcoming you to a place of learning.
Ooh, I like that. I'll try and open the doors.
You open them up, and they easily squeak open with an ominous creak.
Was that a door creak or was that a cat yowling? World will never know.
Okay. So, as you guys enter, you see a long, derelict lobby with 5 pillars and busted windows that look to have been stained glass. Between each pillar is a pedestal that also had some kind of display case that has since been destroyed and emptied. The pedestals have plaques on them, and along the walls, frames and tapestries with long faded art hang from the walls, rotting away as if they haven't been outright destroyed. At the end of this hall is another grand wooden door that has been intricately carved with a humanoid figure looking upward at the sky, hands at their sides showing a hammer and wrench and a half-cog around their head resembling a halo. It's very Art Deco in nature. The door has also been inlaid with precious metals and gems that a lone warforge is up on a ladder and is feverishly polishing with a tattered rag. He looks to be lanky, falling apart and wearing tattered overalls and is missing some fingers.
Oh no.
You can see that there are also at the end of the hall where this door is, you can see 2 other paths that branch off. One is a stairwell leading down to a stairwell that leads down into nothing. It just leads down to the pit. But another one leads upstairs and seems to be fine. What would you guys like to do?
Is any of the artwork intact to the point where I can understand what it might have once been?
Make a history check, please.
Uh, 16.
16. Okay. You can tell that the few that do seem to be intact seem to be just some sort of like welcoming to people who are coming into this place. And the figures in them hold books, have images of like vials and weapons and more books. All like uprising in an uplifting sunrise kind of way.
Huh.
Yep.
Can I check the plaques and see what they said, or?
Sure thing. Alright. So, first off, you can see that the plaques are written in a language you don't understand.
Ah.
But there is a little smooth stone at the bottom of the plaque within the frame.
I'm gonna touch the smooth stone.
Touch a smooth stone. The language then morphs. And it takes a second. The words jumble up, but then they slowly begin to turn to a language, and any of the languages that you understand, they turn into. And you can see that one of them says, Returning Arrows by Jonathan Smith.
Oh.
But it is an empty display case.
Oh. What happened here?
The Cataclysm happened. People probably took what they could and ran off, leaving behind anything they couldn't carry.
Makes sense.
And then, of course, the earthquake.
Yep.
This whole building fell down a mountain.
I'm surprised there's even any of it still standing.
They don't build them like they used to, I suppose. That's the saying, correct?
Yes.
Wait, they build mountains.
You mean shrimp fried this rice?
I've heard that. One of the gods were capable of building a mountain.
And frying rice.
And fried rice, yes. What's fried rice?
Were they ever able to make the mountain high enough?
And the
They
valley
will
low enough?
And the river's deep enough.
Wide enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. My disc is playing music. My apologies. He pulled out another small disc similar to the one that in his apartment.
Oh my
and
God.
He presses it.
Man, you can walk with that thing.
Indeed. I listen to it occasionally when I'm bored and patrolling. It only has like 3 songs on it,
That's
but that
good
was
for
one
walks, man. That's good for walks, man.
of them. It is indeed.
It even looks like a man.
What?
Have humans evolved to be different? Are they much rounder now?
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
He puts away his disc.
Says the human.
I had to think about that. Well, they will. They will.
Interesting. He puts away the disc.
Man will not have to be struggle. The struggle will not be not enough food. The struggle will be too much of it.
How ominous.
I know.
It's gonna be like Wall-E.
Ah, I've heard of Walter E. He saved many humans on a ship.
Yes, he did.
You're right.
We need to stop.
You're gonna go up that staircase.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Double checking.
I want to go to the Warforged.
Okay. So. Give me 1 second. Okay. So. Alex, the only reason I was pausing was because I forgot your name for a second. Alex, Aaron, please roll for me a d20.
Okay.
We'll just see who says it, who ends up going first with their action.
18.
Not 18.
Okay.
6.
Okay. Alex, you go up the stairwell and you can see an entry. You have the stairs and you are now in this a rather small chamber. You can see that there is a door, and framing the doorway are two bronze statues of a weasel-like animal. One of them is knocked over, and its head has been removed, but the other one still stands upon its pedestal.
I'm just. Do I recognize what these creatures are?
Make a nature check.
This is so
Nature
weird.
check. Nature check. Check of natures.
Six.
6. Maybe a weasel?
I'm just gonna ignore those and open the door.
It is locked.
Ah. I'm going to stare at the door intensely. I will knock on the door.
You knock on it. No answer.
Cool.
Just yeah.
In that case, I will walk away.
Okay. You return to see Nivelle approaching the Warforge. Nivelle, what do you do?
At first, I'm just gonna observe him a little bit. See precisely what he's doing, which you already said. He's cleaning stuff.
He's on a ladder, because his door is quite tall. So he's on like one of those ladders and he's just reaching over, cleaning, just hanging onto the ladder. He just repeatedly, in a circular motion, just with a worn down rag, just on one of the gems.
And he never comes down.
In the minute or two you take to watch him, doesn't seem to come down.
Are you okay?
It stops. It creaks, its head creaks over to you, and you can hear a very audible creak. Looks directly at you. You can see that one of his eyes, that similar to Acolyte, his eyes glow, but he's missing one of them. He looks at you, says, I am janitor. I clean door. Goes back to cleaning the door.
Oh. Okay. That's sad. I'll walk away.
Okay. You guys regroup. What would you guys like to do? You're currently in this place.
So the door that he is cleaning,
Is locked?
is he pushing up against? Is he leaning against it at all? And is
He is leaning off side of it. He's cleaning the left door, and he's on the wall.
so if I open the right door, he should not fall.
He would. No.
Okay, so I'll open the right door.
Okay. You open the right door, and you just hear.
Oh, wait, I thought the door was locked.
No, the door upstairs was locked.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. You can easily open it, and as you do, he just says, "Have a nice day."
Yes, you do.
Okay. You open up the door and enter it.
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing?
I'll look through the door that Alex just opened, that board just opened.
Yep.
Does it look like on this side of the door there's any way to get upstairs?
What you see on that side of the door is a partially collapsed hallway with what seems to be a short gap that leads to another door on the other side.
So, no, nothing that looks like it would go upstairs.
Not immediately, no.
Hold on, I'm gonna go and investigate the other door.
Okay.
The locked door.
I'll climb on the walls of the hall to get to the other side and check out that door.
Wait, what?
I want to go over the gap by, going up the wall to the side.
Oh, you want to, parkour off the... Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Make an acrobatics check, please.
Okay, and then I do have the slippers as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Advantage then.
Awesome. Oh, wait, I probably should do it over there.
$15.
Actually,
No, it's 12.
I think I need to re-roll it.
What happened?
Okay.
I accidentally picked it up and it moved around.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
Okay. 17.
17, yeah. You easily, with the slippers of spiral climb provide you some grip, you hit the sides of the wall and just leap on over to the other section. Kudos.
How wide is the gap?
Neat.
What's your jump distance?
My jump distance.
Yeah, check.
How do I figure out my jump distance here?
I'll say this much. It's at least 10 feet across.
I want to open the door.
Okay. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I? Oh, okay. Okay. I usually open this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's this one isn't locked, but you do see when you enter, you can see that you just go straight in. Or you're just gonna take a peek.
I'll take a peek real quick.
All right, in this room, you can see partially destroyed room that looks like, and a statue that also looks partially heavily destroyed, as well as a tree.
A tree?
Yep, a tree with light emitting from it. It's not glowing, but it is lit.
I will go to the tree, but this does remind me of when the Aurora Borealis was localized entirely within Skinner's kitchen.
I will follow using. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and make the jump here.
Okay, make an athletics check, please.
I will keep the immovable rod in my hand when I do it,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 21.
Okay, you easily manage to leap across, but as you do, from when you jumped and when you land, you can see that a bit of the floor kind of breaks away.
Okay.
Yep, and begins to just float in space.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Because beneath this is just straight up drop
Void.
cavern void. Yes.
The chunk is floating.
Yep.
I will kind of push the floating. I would take my quarterstaff and I'm kind of gonna push the floating chunk towards the center and see if it stays floating.
Just kind of. And then just keeps going in direction.
Oh, does it fall?
It falls.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. I will follow.
Okay.
Follow the rock. Oh no.
No.
Alright, so you follow Athelas?
Yes.
Okay. First off, we'll go to Nivelle. I believe you two are still in the same room, more or less, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just walk in through. Then I'll just be like, Salak, I'm gonna go check out this room, this door upstairs.
Okay. You check it, and it is as this. Oh, good.
No.
It is as described before. It is the stairway leads up. Is a short passage to another small chamber with a closed door and two bronze statues of a weasel-like animal, framing each end on each side. One seems to have fallen over with its head broken off. The other one still stands intact.
Do you wish to enter the room? I'm asking a Silek.
Yeah.
I kick the door open.
Oh no.
Make a strength check, please.
Nine.
You just smack it, and it doesn't budge. But you do hear then a voice, just suddenly apparate near you guys by this doorway and says that just says something. But then it kind of sounds like gibberish at first, but as it keeps repeating itself, it kind of begins to
Come into clarity.
yeah, come into clarity. You can hear, what languages do you guys speak again?
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Orc.
Okay. And Salak?
I'm checking. Common and Draconic.
Okay. You eventually hear both in Draconic, a very kind of like broken Draconic that essentially sums up saying, "Do not smack door." Warning. Do not smack door, get in trouble.
I don't know what it means. I didn't smack the door, I kicked the door.
I think it just means not to hit the door.
What if we throw something at the door? Does that count as hitting the door?
Well, the thing that you throw will hit the door, so probably.
Oh, you're right.
Now, I might try this in a minute.
Well, you're in another room.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. My idea
split
for
party.
the door. My idea for the door doesn't come in until I get back.
Acolyte 5 is just kind of seeing you guys split, and he's just kind of
This happens sometimes, don't worry.
I try to open the door.
it is locked.
Is there a keyhole?
There is indeed a keyhole.
Can I see through the keyhole?
Make a perception check.
Do I need to make a perception?
No, actually, no. You can't see through the keyhole. No, my bad.
No? Okay.
There's a naked warforged.
Is there a crack underneath the door?
Yes.
Is there a window through the door into the room?
No.
Can't you just
I
have
will look under the crack of the door.
Okay. Make a perception check.
To just see under the door?
Sure. Because I feel like I know what you're trying to do.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's a... Huh?
There. Go on.
That's a... Perception. 9.
There is indeed a crack, but it's way too stuffy to see through anything in there. It's light type.
You can have Psylocke hit you, is what I was gonna say.
Oh, so that I'm hitting...
No,
The
because
door?
if he hits you, you can teleport.
Hold on.
Sure.
Hold on. Let me just verify, because I think that that's actually correct.
Yeah, as a reaction, you Misty Step as a reaction.
I'm going to refuse on the case of it's not written with the intent of that.
Well, hold on.
Unfortunately, this is one of my homebrew rules, so I might have mislooked that.
Well, no, that's just it's just your players being funny
I know.
and playing with your
Also,
words.
it kind of ruins the funniness of this situation.
I think it adds to the funniness.
Well, why not just Misty Step? Why do I?
Because
have
I
to hit him?
have to see to Misty Step. That's why I was trying to see through the keyhole or
remember what
under
it's
the
called.
door.
He has it
Right, but what I'm getting at is if I hit you, you still can't see.
No,
I don't have to. It's not.
No,
it's a different rule
Yeah, it's
set.
a different spell. It's so like he has some reaction where if he gets hit, he can teleport like 15 feet.
Okay,
through anything.
but again, the reason I'm refusing is because why do I have to hit him? Not because of how it's written. Why can't he just teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it requires me to hit him, then no,
Yeah.
that's just. Then you're in reality, what you would be doing is teaching Psylocke to just
Start hitting
trying to
people.
hit Nivelle and see if where he teleports.
Okay, so Manny, I'm not gonna push it, but as written, okay.
We've done this before.
Yes, we have.
Oh no.
But I'm not gonna push it. I'm just gonna present my argument, and whatever you decide is what you decide, Manny. As written, I may use a reaction. As written, it says your visage warps ever so slightly before vanishing completely and reappearing as you use the legs of the Titan to move yourself quickly up to 10 feet in any direction. The movement does not provoke an attack of an opportunity attack, and you can use this to pass through walls that are no thicker than 5 feet. You can use this to pass through allies, enemies, and other creatures as long as your movement doesn't
it's a
end in
long
the same
time ago.
space as them.
You included that? Never mind, I'm hitting Nivelle.
All it says is I have to use a reaction. It doesn't even say I have to get hit.
Oh.
That was the entire passage word for word, verbatim. So that is up to you.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, knowing what I know now, I would have added in a space you can see. That's how I'm gonna roll that, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Knowing what I know now.
For the future.
Yes.
For the future, I will abide by that rule. But I want to ask a clarifying question then. You can use this to pass through walls that are no thicker than 5 feet. How does that work if I have to see the space? Does that make sense? So would it be like I can do it through a window?
Yeah.
Okay.
Without breaking the window, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Or if you're near a doorway, you can go to the other side of the doorway, to the wall on the other side of the doorway. on
As
the other
long
side
as
of
you're
the wall.
like peeking through the hole or something like that. So yes, something
Yeah.
like along those lines, essentially. Yeah.
Okay. So, going back to the original thing, I
Yeah?
can't see under the door.
You cannot.
Okay. Can I see through the otter? I'm just being dumb. It's fine.
Acolyte.
Okay, well,
Acolyte.
Yes. Yes, champion of Bahamut.
How bad would it be if I were to break this door?
The temple was developed with plenty of security features in mind. So if you were to try and break down the door, it would perhaps awaken them.
I'm pretty sure that... Doesn't somebody in our party have, like, ways to get into doors?
I think she's with the other one.
Yes, I saw them go into the other door that the
Awesome.
Warforged was watching.
I'm
So
not
this
smart
is-
enough for this.
This is a conundrum because until they join the party, we just traditionally just kick down doors.
I'm going to yell to the temple. If you do not open this door yourself, I will break down this door.
God!
That is a promise from a
voice.
champion of Bahamut.
Your voice echoes through the chamber. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, no!
I rage.
Am I letting this happen?
Okay.
I'm letting this happen. Okay.
I take out the greatsword.
Okay.
And I will go for... Well, I don't know if... I'm gonna... What would you like me to do? Do you want me to make an attack roll?
What were you gonna do?
I was going to take the greatsword and basically slam it into the seam of the door as best as I could, but I was also going to reckless attack, so really, what accuracy am I using?
Yeah, sure. Roll for attack.
I see the greatsword come out. Odds are I don't stop it. Evens are I try to stop it. I don't stop it.
Oh. I already had an advantage.
What if he
I
tries
don't know if can I use an inspiration?
What if he tries to stop it, gets hit,
What
and
is-
teleports to the
what
other
is that?
side?
Roll another dice.
Another one?
I've given you guys so many inspiration points that at this point, if there's a second, it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna keep rolling until I run out of inspiration.
Oh my gosh.
I wish inspiration worked like that.
That's a 19 on the die.
Okay. And how much total? Is that curiosity?
For damage?
Or no, for the attack roll.
24.
Nice. You get it straight into the seam. Roll for damage.
That's a total of 7.
You give it like a twist, and it slightly crunks open the door. Doesn't open it all the way. But then you guys hear the voice again, once again, speaking aloud. First through various gibberish, and then at some point in Draconic, says "warning given," and then the weasel on the right side turns its head to you, to Silac, and then the headless weasel, bronze weasel, gets up. Both of you roll initiative, please.
Oh no.
Is there a hole in the door big enough for me to see?
There will be in a second.
There's a hole in the door.
Dear
hole in the bottom
Liza,
of the
dear
sea.
Liza. Fuck, my rolls are shit today. Not Silex, apparently.
I mean, I rolled a 1 and the 7 before I asked the DM
no.
for inspiration.
Oh no.
So,
Oh boy.
although I think that was my dice saying, dude, you've had this inspiration for like 5 sessions. Use it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Place yourselves on the map where we believe you guys are set up, and we will
I
begin.
think me and Silac would both been right against the door.
Where's the door?
The door is those two dashes right there, on the left. This is the stairwell leading to the bigger hallway, and yeah.
I would have been right up with you with it. Yeah. Right up on there.
Oh boy.
Baby, we are safe in a different room.
Yep. Okay. So initiative, starting with Silac.
16.
16. Okay.
Oh, sorry, 15. 15.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't write it down before?
Nope, because I never heard it.
Oh, I thought I told you.
Nope.
Oh shit, I forgot. Do you mind if I re-roll?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I would normally have initiative, but because I forgot, advantage. It's 20. 22, because I have +2 to initiative.
Pretty good because you were saying how you didn't roll really well.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity,
Score.
the score is 14.
14. Okay, cool. So that
Yes.
means.
Aha!
That means top of the round is this fella. He is
Which fellow?
this fella right here.
What fella? For our
to the
listeners?
right, to the right of Silak.
Which one is that?
He is one of the big brass weasels.
Okay.
Is this the one with the head or without the head?
With a head. He looks to Silak and immediately makes an attack. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So first damage there.
Oh no.
I'm not worried.
You're not worried. I'm worried. For myself.
Why are you worried? You
that
have a
is
reaction that lets you
9
teleport.
9 points of piercing.
That is 5 points of piercing round.
And then the next attack, that is a 13.
Will not hit.
Okay, cool. So it makes, so it lunges at you. It opens up its mouth and bites at your shoulder. You shove it away and it attempts to snap at you again, but this time it misses. That'll be its turn. Vel, you're up.
Okay. I will pull out my flint blade and I will attack the one that's right behind me.
Okay, roll for attack, please.
Oh my god. That's an 11.
It does not hit. Take out your flint blade, smack the one that's on the floor, and just kind of bonk. Wait, it's on the floor, so it's currently prone, so you have advantage.
I will happily roll that again. That was a 4 on the die.
Okay. Damn. And that's a 5 on the die.
It was a 6 on the die.
Okay, so what's the total?
That makes it 13 total.
13 does not hit. Yeah, you turn around, you try and smack it, and just kind of bonk, and the angle probably just makes it weird. Okay. Up next is Silak.
Okay.
Wait, no, don't you have multi-attack?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, go ahead. You can attack again if you want.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're going
I should
to.
have asked that as the
No,
turn.
it's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Silak, you're up next after Nvel.
It's also my job to remember that stuff. So
Yep, I'm no longer playing with people who are level 2.
okay, much better. That's 22.
22 hits. Roll for damage.
Cool. And that's going to be 11 damage.
11 damage. You give this thing a nice solid cleave in half, but the upper legs are still moving.
Gross.
You cut straight through the brass. Okay. Up now. Is that your turn?
Yes, it's
Alright,
gonna be my
now
turn.
up next is Silak.
Okay. Do I want to continue what I was doing, or do I want to attack the weasel? I'm gonna continue what I was doing. I'm gonna reckless attack the door.
Okay. Roll for attack, please.
Love it.
18.
That damages. Roll for hit. Or hit rolls for damage.
Do you want the result?
No. Thank you. 8.
Yep, managed to just keep hacking and chopping your way through. It's definitely starting to fall apart.
I will go ahead and use my smite.
Okay.
Second level spell slot, which is I always forget this. Oh, I have to find Fury. I get an extra D6. I should have taken that result. That's an additional 4 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, because the result was a full 6.
Oh, damn it. Oh, well. And then smite is 2d8 plus 2 2d8 plus 1, so it's 3d8. 5, 7, 13 points of radiant damage.
With your smite and magical power, divine power, as you go in for another Jack Nicholson shining chop, the doors burst open. Yep. Good job. Anything else I can do?
What's in the other room?
In this other room, you can see it there.
Absolutely nothing.
You can see a good chunk of the hall is destroyed with floating rubble, and the rest of the room showcase with various display cases that have all been busted and destroyed.
Oh boy.
Who's temple? I'm trying to remember what was the second temple that collapsed here? It's Kord and who?
And Erathis.
Yeah.
Okay, I will make my second attack on the weasel.
Okay.
No, I don't. That's a natural 1.
All right. You are very proud of yourself. Anyways. All right. Next up is the weasel on the floor. He is going to attempt to attack you, Nivelle, but with disadvantage for his first attack. 'Cause he is half a thing on the floor.
Yay.
It's a 7 on a natural 1. Okay. Does 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Okay, and I guess an 11 doesn't either.
Nope.
All right. It's flailing.
Yay.
All right. Acolyte sees this going on, and he will go in and attack the weasel as well with what he's got on his person. He is going to take out a mace. He's gonna walk on up to the thing on the floor, make an attack action. Oh, it's an natural 20. Ooh. He just goes in and he crushes the other portion, and it just flattens out and bends inward and is warped, and it stops moving. It is gone. All right. Top of the round is the first bronze sable, and it will make another attack at Silak. That's a natural 1. It falls off the pedestal it was on as it tries and leans forward. Blunk. And it'll try and make another attack at Silak with disadvantage. That's a 2.
Oh my god.
Yep. No. It's waddling like a turtle. Nivelle, you're up next. I'll just say it also takes fall damage just for the heck of it.
The one that was on the floor is fully destroyed now, right?
Yes.
Cool. Does it look like the other sable or weasel can move?
It has all 4 of its limbs. It just fell off, so it can move. It is indeed just kind of like flailing about trying to get up.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna move up to it. I'm not gonna bother actually moving my piece, but yep. I'm gonna move the 5 feet up to it and take a swing at it.
Okay. Roll for attack, please.
Do I get an advantage because it's on the floor?
Yes.
That is going to be math. 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Wrong die. Sorry, 1 second. That was... Load, please. A total of 10 slashing.
Okay.
And I'll swing again.
Okay.
That's a 25 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
And that's going to be 13 slashing.
Cool. It is pretty fucked up. But it's still moving. You managed to get several chops in. It just slices like through like butter and reveals the hollow inside of this thing. You can kind of hear a bit of air escape as you do, but it's still moving, still flailing about. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, Sal, you're up.
Okay. Reckless attack.
Okay,
19 on the die.
that hits. Roll for damage.
Nine plus 2 is 11 points of slashing damage.
Set the scene for me.
I chop it in half.
You turn around, you see it, you slice right through it. You decapitate it, and it's not as dramatic as decapitating a live creature, and it just kind of slides off. The head slides off the body. Plunk. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right. That is the end of combat.
Cool. Why don't we jump over to Alex and Mary?
Sounds good. Okay, Athelas. You walk into this room, and now in greater detail.
You hear some sounds going on from the room you just left.
So, you can see that this chamber is partially filled with debris from what seems to be more or less a floating landslide on the leftmost side of the room when you first enter. It's pretty much cleaved a path through the entire left side of the room. But on the other side, there are planters with long dead trees, except for one that still stands, bathed in light. There seems to be some kind of. You look up in the ceiling. There's like a skylight that's also been shattered and destroyed. It looks like it was once an atrium. You can see that in the center. There is a statue that also has fallen to rubble from the waist up. Well, portion of the waist, a little bit of the arm. Actually, like mid torso up. It seems to portray, at least in the stature, a short-ish woman, proudly holding up a hammer to the sky, and a floating metal half-cog is perched behind where the head would presumably be. One leg is metal, standing atop a rock, and the other is human. You can see the hand clutching the hammer is humanoid, but it has a glove. But the hand clutching the book, is metallic, and then the material is also reflected in this. So, good chunk of the body is stone, but then the parts that look like they're metal armatures are actually made of metal. And you can see that the one tree that seems to be left alive in this atrium is glowing, or is illuminated with plump fruit growing upon it, as well as what you can what you can hear to be a bit of rushing water.
Can I do a little
dance?
Can I see if I can detect any magic from this tree? I mean, never mind. It's a glowing fucking tree. It's a glowing tree. Oh,
Is the tree in the corner?
can I?
So this atrium is set up where the planters would have been in a circle around the statue, and the statue looks like it was a fountain.
Gotcha.
Can I like touch the tree?
Yeah, just give it a touch. If the tree still seems healthy.
Okay. Can I take a dagger and just sort of scrape some of the bark off, just a tiny little bit?
Sure. Just can add some temple tree bark to your inventory.
Cool.
Get down tonight.
Okay. Next. I'd want to take. I will want to try and grab one of those fruit.
Okay. It's a relatively easy to climb a tree with your ability, and you're able to snag one of these fruits. It's a nice hefty, plump fruit that looks like a very large plum. While Athelas is doing all this, Boar, you follow Athelas into this room.
Yeah.
It is as I described earlier. What would you like to do? You see that Athelas is examining the tree and currently climbing it.
I'm gonna take a closer look at the statue. I'm gonna see if there's any inscriptions over it, if I can see what, say, the book, if it had anything written on there, if it was just a book.
The book seems to be just a book,
Yeah.
but you can see that there is a plaque that's a bit broken.
Oh, I'm gonna try and read the plaque.
It is also in a language you don't really understand, and the little circle where the previous on the other ones, it's also cracked.
What's the temple name again?
This one is the Temple of Erathis.
How do you spell that?
Erathis.
Perfect.
Also, when Sally did the smite on the door, it was funny to imagine, like, on the whatever plane the gods are in, just like Bahamut being like, heh, Erathis, guess what's happening to your temple right now?
So all the gods just standing around King of the Hill style, just going, yep, just watching this all happen.
I feel like
Oh, Bahamut just comes around like Khan.
Oh no. You gonna say?
I'd like to look at the placard as well.
Okay, on the placard here at the tree, it's at the bottom of the tree. It is also in a language you don't really understand, but there is a little gemstone within the frame of the placard.
Is it in Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, or Thieves-Cant?
No.
Just checking.
What do you think?
Listen, a temple ill-maintained is no temple at all.
That's.
It's not true, but
Ooh.
It could be true.
it could be true.
Could be true.
Perhaps Erathis abandoned this temple long ago.
So I would like to touch the placard and then cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay, as you touch the placard, are you going to touch on a little gem thing at the bottom?
Yeah.
A little circle. Before you cast a spell, it already begins to change. The letters already begin to change for you.
Oh shoot.
They first begin to become gibberish, but then they begin to slightly become more settled. So first off as well, there is a so as I said before, the area around the statue would have been a fountain, but there is an actual like pool of water that surrounds this particular tree. All right, so on the placard on the tree, after you touch it and it begins to change its wording for something you can understand, it reads out as, "The tree of enchanted fruit, cultivated by Hogarth Ramekin, grants magical effects to those who eat it. What are they? Take a taste and find out. Warning, do not eat more than 3.
Please talk to your doctor before deciding to eat Hogarth's enchanted fruit.
If the enchanted fruit has effects that last more than 4 hours, consult a physician.
Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to... Nice.
Whoa.
That was unexpected. Sorry about that.
How many fruits are on the tree?
Currently, there are 6.
Athelas understands the importance
Of drug use.
Yes. Also, Athelas understands the importance of conservation and trying to leave things as they were while still collecting samples. So, I'm going to leave those fruits be, and I will advise Board to do the same.
Okay.
I won't tell him that they're enchanted magical fruit unless he was able to read the thingy afterwards.
What language did I put it into when she touched it?
Whatever language she can understand, and so if you guys share a language, then it would be something you understand.
Dwarvish, Infernal,
Yeah.
Elvish, and Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, he speaks Infernal.
Okay.
Okay.
But they look good. What do they do?
They're just a special fruit.
I'm gonna try one.
We leave them be. You can try the one I have.
All right, he takes it.
No, not yet. I need to
We're just
run
taking one.
tests.
We're just taking. There's 6 up there. We're just gonna take 2. Hold up.
No,
He's gonna start
We
climbing the
leave
tree
it-
for fruit.
we leave it.
Make an acrobatics check.
Uh-oh.
Or athletics.
Moore ain't having none of your shit, Athelas. He's like, no, I want to try these fruit.
$23.
I want to.
23. You easily climb up it, get to one of the fruits, and pluck it.
No. Put it back.
It's can't.
Fine.
He's gonna eat it.
Okay. You come back down from the tree,
Yep.
plant fruit in tow, take a bite. Please roll D8 for me.
Eight.
That's so stupid. Congratulate. Well, here, no. No, I'll just say it out loud. Congratulations. Whispers intrude on your mind for 24 hours. For the duration, you can telepathically communicate with any creature you can see within 20 feet.
Fucking karma, bitch.
Victory lap.
Alex got up, did a couple of victory laps around the table.
Tell me that wasn't worth it.
It wasn't fucking worth it.
You feel absolutely no different.
Oh, look at Athelas. I can speak into minds now.
You've always been able to do that.
Yep.
For as long as I've known you.
Yep, that was a waste.
Good job. So now, in the last living tree of this temple that has been touched in so long, only has 4 fruits for, I assume, very rare fruits instead of 5. How interesting.
Do I have a core from the one I just ate?
What?
Do I have a core from the fruit I just ate?
Yeah, it kind of pulls out like an apple.
Oh.
And it tastes like a combination between mango, oranges, and pineapples.
I'll take the core and I'll kind of tuck it away,
Okay.
bury it under the soil of one of the other trees.
Okay. Kind of put it in the very dry soil. Bury it.
I will. Let me see, just one second.
That was fucking amazing.
That was incredible. What are the odds?
1 out of 8.
Yeah, there's math to this. There's actually
Yeah,
math
they
to
literally,
this.
they were literally 1 in 8. Did you know that was on there when I did that?
No. That's what made it even funnier.
You know that was an option.
Just a sec, guys.
And even if I did, I would have still
Yeah,
had
no,
that
no.
run as is.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking hilarious.
Amazing. Genuinely amazing.
Do I have I assume I have water in my water skin right
Yeah.
now, right?
Yeah, you guys just traveled across the desert. Yes, they gave you water.
Yeah. I'll water the core that he put underneath the tree.
All right, you just sploosh a little bit of water on there, and yeah.
Oh, can I actually refill my water skin with that rushing water around the...
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. So, as soon as you dip your hand in the water to fill your water skin, please roll d12 for me.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You feel a tingle go up your arms as you do so.
Same.
5.
You gotta be shitting me!
Are you fucking kidding
You
me?
guys are amazing! You guys are fucking amazing! I don't know what the fuck is going on! You now have the benefits of spider climb for 24 hours.
This is supposed to be an event that offers strange and unusual features that you don't have, and yet both of you have somehow rolled the strange and unusual features you already have.
This laughter is not gonna get edited. This is too fucking good.
I'm also going to cup my hand and gather some water and drink it.
I'll try the same deal. Actually, you know what? I'll pour one of the water skins they gave me onto the tree, and then I will fill mine up and take a drink.
Okay.
Just to see, like, if we could possibly, get something.
Something fucking
Something that we don't have already.
Also, I'm going somewhere with this. It's subtle, but
Okay. All right. So, when you take a drink, Athelas, you feel when you pull your hands out of the water, it's kind of hard to let go of your water skin, and it's kind of you have to peel your hand off a little bit. You just feel like wherever you step, it feels harder to like move your feet until you get used to it. It's like they're tacky.
yeah.
When you take a sip of the water, you get
He's gonna roll.
10 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
And Boar, when you touch the water, please roll d12 for me.
I thought the second time was gonna be like, you can speak infernal for 24 hours. 12.
So, after you dip your hand in the water, Athelas, you look over at Boar, and you see that in the center of his forehead, the third eye opens up.
What?
You have true sight.
Ooh.
Out to 60 feet.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Interesting.
How long?
You don't know.
Oh. Don't freak out.
You went from having normal, regular vision, not even dark vision, to having all vision.
It's overwhelming. Wait, what does the water look like now?
It's still clean and pristine.
Huh. So I haven't noticed anything weird yet.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
I will realize that I've been stuck out in the desert for several days with no real access to clean water. And
Y'all never asked.
Huh?
You've also been drinking enough to probably also be puking a lot.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you are severely dehydrated.
yes. I will just clean my arms.
I'm just gonna start bathing in the water a bit.
Just my arms.
Okay. Well, if you do that, roll another d12.
I've had a decanter
Pity.
of endless water with me the entire time.
You had to be reminded.
What'd you roll?
9. Thank
9.
God. I swear to God, if I can detect thoughts, I'm gonna scream.
Oh no. What is it, 9?
Roll a d4 for me, please.
No. What was it, 9 on the chart, man?
4.
All right. So, did you ever mention the third eye to Bor?
Yeah, I told him, like, don't freak out.
Okay, Bor, as you see that Athelas has mentions you've grown an eye, and she begins like washing the water on her arms, just kind of cleansing herself of the ashiness. What'd you roll in d4 again?
4.
You see on her arms begin to sprout. You see this too. Begin to sprout 4 eye stalks.
I said what? You said what now?
Yeah.
Eye sockets?
Eye stalks. Like a snail's eyes.
Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on.
Or slug.
They grow and then they shrink back in, and then instead emerge out of your head.
Oh!
You can now see in all directions, and you have advantage on perception checks. That
Oh
are on site.
no.
Worth.
We were just down a hallway.
All we did was a simple jump.
And we decided to go fight brass weasels.
And then he's like, you might find a way upstairs, and you're like, fuck that.
I'm gonna find a way upstairs.
Okay.
Now,
Oh my god.
I would like to focus in on this statue.
You focus all of your the eye stalks just focus on the thing.
Is there anything about the statue that I may not have noticed before?
Make a perception check with advantage.
This is perfect.
As you see Athelas look at the thing, and her eye stalk just point, and then just begin kind of like doing that scan, and just like.
Oh.
22.
22. You notice there's some shiny stuff at the bottom of the a glint, several shiny glints at the bottom of the fountain where the statue is.
I'd like to reach for it.
You see that there are a bunch of coins.
Well, this was a coin fountain?
Yep.
It's bad luck to take from a coin fountain. I'll leave it be.
Okay.
Anything else in this room that I may not have? I know I laser focused in on that glowing ass tree.
Okay. Make one more perception check.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay. As you kind of just like look around some more, eye stalks just like looking around. You see a pair of glowing eyes and what seems to be a head that resembles like a knight's visor, but like with the mouth portion and eyes. And you hear it say, "Hello there."
I will turn, snap to it, look at it. What do I see with my new true sight?
You can see a disembodied Warforged head lying in a pile of rubble.
I will throw up my arms and shout, General Kenobi!
Is that who I am?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
even know who that is. It just sounded appropriate to shout at the time.
I see. Makes sense.
What are you doing
You just saw us walking around here this whole time? You didn't say anything?
Well, I didn't know what language you spoke, so I needed a moment to comprehend it. And after enough of the exchange between the two of you, I figured it out.
Fair?
Yep.
So what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just here.
What's...
Do you
What?
want to... How long have you been there?
I'm not sure. I just woke up.
Do you want to go other places?
That sounds like it'd be a good idea.
Wait, hold on.
Picking up the head.
Hold
Pick up the
on.
head. It's a rather hefty head, about the size of a football helmet.
Who are you?
I do not know.
Okay. How long have you been in here?
I have no idea.
What
been
is
asleep.
this room?
Not sure. But, well, this is... Well...
I'm gonna...
This is the Temple of Erathis, correct?
Yes.
Then yes, this is the Temple of Erathis. Whoa.
My bad.
How fucking dare?
Sorry about that. I'm not sure where that came from.
While he's talking, I'm gonna pull out some rope and I'm gonna start tying a barrel hitch around him.
Okay. You just begin tying a rope around. It's like, oh yes, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where that came, why I'm here. Things are moving around all over the place.
Do you tell stories?
Probably.
And now that I
You
have
seem
it,
to have a Scottish accent.
now that I
That's
have it
weird.
rigged up, I'm gonna put him on my belt
Okay.
near my butt.
I'm lower now.
Okay. Do you know anything about you before you were in here?
Don't think so.
Why did you just wake up?
Well, I've been awake the entire time, but I've just been, well,
We came in and made a bunch of noise, I'm guessing.
that too, yes. I've just been kind of sitting here, not really knowing how to move. And then you heard your folks come in, decided to take a moment to understand to figure out what you were saying, comprehend your language, and then I could finally greet myself.
What can you tell us about this place?
Well, I think... this place was some kind of atrium. There was the trees, and then there was other trees. And now it seems like it's still an atrium, just destroyed.
Yep.
What do you know about the temple itself?
Oh, it's a place of learning, a place of invention, a place of research and development. Plenty of stuff downstairs.
Downstairs?
We gotta go downstairs.
Aye.
Ah, good to know.
How do we get downstairs?
You weren't awake for the earthquake, were you?
There was an earthquake?
Oh, it was bad.
I can believe that earthquakes aren't very good.
This is no longer on this temple's no longer on top of the mountain.
This temple was on a mountain?
Oh boy, okay, we got a lot to go over.
Sounds like it. And we'll move on to, with that, we'll move on to Silak, I don't know why I was going to call you Nathan, Nivelle. And
Yes,
Acolyte
my
Bard.
name is
Yes.
Nathan.
Okay. You guys just busted open this room after defeating a bunch of brass stables. What would you like to do?
Well, what's in the room? I know you
So,
gave a brief
yeah,
description
so
before.
now
but
that you're no longer in a fighting situation, you can see that it's a demolished hall with a chunk of it. When you enter, the leftmost chunk of it is completely decimated, just it seeing out into the chasm, with bits and pieces of rubble floating around. You can see that there are various destroyed display cases with busted up plaques scattered about the floor. And you can see that there are two doors to the right, and just still a bunch of rubble all over the place, bits and baubles, and things here. What would you guys like to do?
Brass sable.
Well, I guess I'll investigate some of the smashed cases a little closer.
Okay, please make an investigation check.
Brass
Chunky sable.
That funky sable. Brass sable table.
You said investigation?
Yes.
An investigation yields a 21.
21. Okay, give me 1 second. As you kind of look around, you can see that there's one case that's cracked with its plaque still intact, but with an orb, a crystal orb still inside of it.
It all comes back to orb.
So wait, the plaque is destroyed, but the case is still intact?
The case is.
The case is
it's all still
destroyed.
intact. The case is slightly it's like busted open.
Oh,
but
okay.
The contents are still inside, but the plaque is still fine.
Cool. What's the plaque say?
There's a little circle at the bottom in the frame. Do you press it?
Sure.
Because the words are gibberish. You press it, and it says, Minx's levitation orb.
Okay. I'll snag it.
Okay.
What was it? Minx's?
Yes.
Minx's. Is that apostrophe S?
Yes. Made with this made a smaller condensed version of the large levitation crystals that power this school.
Nice. Cool. Is there anything else of note in this pile of rubble and all the stuff I'm looking
Make
at?
another investigation check.
Sure. Does Silac want to do anything?
I will assist. If that means anything.
Yeah. Roll. You can either roll separately or you can roll advantage as well.
I'll roll with advantage. I'm glad that I didn't take that roll. Investigation 18.
Okay. You find a very fancy glass vial with a vibrant red liquid inside of it. And there is a paper label upon it, but it is in a language you can understand.
I'll call over Acolyte.
Yes.
Are you able to tell me what this says?
He looks at the label. Why does this seem so familiar? Uh-oh.
Do you know what it is?
Well, it's definitely writing that I thought I could understand.
Seems to run on some form of electricity. Well, you're not wrong.
Yes. Huh. I must be starting to experience the decay.
Oh.
Can you identify what language it is?
It was the old language that we spoke. And I cannot seem to understand it. That is
All right.
unfortunate.
Well, give me 1 second. And I'm going to start my comprehend languages ritual.
Okay. Does that take very long? What's the action time on that?
It's 11 minutes.
Okay. So, while you guys do the thing for 11 minutes, we'll just say that all of that exchange happened over there. And it is, in fact, a potion of healing.
Nice. Damn, I was hoping it would tell me what language it is, but it doesn't look like... It does. A standard potion of healing?
Standard potion of healing, yes.
Okay.
In a very fancy, elaborate glass bottle. Fancier than any of the other ones you've seen in your time, in the modern day.
Nice. Okay, cool. Alright. So that will last up to an hour now.
Okay.
And so that's any language I hear, and any written language that I see, but I have to touch the surface of it.
Okay. Cool. All right. What would two of you like to do now?
Well,
Acolyte. Actually, during your whole comprehend language, Acolyte 5 is going to go up to Silak and says, "Champion Bahamut, you were injured by the weasel. Would you like some healing?"
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Very well. And awkward silence. Comprehend languages. Okay. All right. So, what would you guys like to do now?
well, I mean, if there's nothing else really in this room, then
Okay.
just move on.
All right. So, do you guys go back the way you came, or do you head out towards the doors on the right?
Wait, there were doors on the right?
Yes, there are two. So, it's a rectangular-shaped room. Rubble on this side. You guys came in through the long ways, and on the narrower end, there are two doors on the right side.
See, I was hoping you would draw it out,
Sorry.
but it's okay. No, it's fine. It's not necessary anymore.
So there's like rubble doors,
Yeah.
basically.
Yep.
Well, they're
Sorry.
all.
Yeah. Sorry if my description. If I talk too fast or something. During...
No, it's all good. I'll continue through this next set of doors.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
You guys head towards the next set of doors, and when you open them, you can see that it leads into the outside of the space, and that next to you, whether you went to the left or the right, is that door as well. You are now in a destroyed passage, essentially, that leads to a vast landslide of floating rubble. A mixture of building material and natural earth suspended in chunks across the air, carving through the temple, destroying whatever room this might have been, leaving behind only a path to a building, another building down below that you can see to your lower right, as well as a set of other buildings across this landslide. And I use landslide loosely. It's like an asteroid belt, if that's a better description. There are some other rooms. You can see other more of the building across the way, and it seems that this asteroid belt landslide is walkable, but it's going to be very difficult terrain.
The path below, the building below, can I discern if that's part of the path that Alex and Mary would have taken?
Yeah, from this angle, it actually kind of almost showcases like a top-down view of it, and you can see that the area that you guys were just in, you can kind of see it. You can see a gapped passageway, and then a atrium sort of building. You see glass ceilings and a little bit of light, little ways down at the bottom.
Okay. Do I see Alex and Mary?
No.
No. Okay. And I'll point it out as, oh, that looks like a cool spot. If we can get over there later, might be cool.
So,
I nod.
Oh. And then I'm gonna start making my way forward, see if I can.
Okay. You begin to traverse through. So you're gonna begin traversing through this landslide.
Yeah.
Okay.
we did climb a mountain and we turned around.
That was going through my head, I'll be honest with you. Okay.
Wait, what?
We climbed a mountain and we turned around.
But a
We saw a reflection in the snow-covered hills.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah,
This
it was good. It
is
was stuck in my head because he kept saying landslide. It kept getting like in my head every time he said landslide. I was like, damn
Kashtar
it.
is just the land
heard it.
references. All right. So.
Kashtar, yeah.
All right. Salak, are you gonna follow him?
Of course.
Okay, and Acolyte will follow as well. All right. I would like the two of you to make either acrobatics or athletics checks. So you're just gonna go? Are you just gonna try and cross straight across to the next building across the way, or are you going to climb down towards the atrium building?
No, I'm just gonna keep going across.
Okay. Okay.
If you have rope.
I think I have rope.
Yes. Do whatever prep you need to now.
Well, while they're doing that, can we start making our way over that way?
What are you thinking for the rope?
Well, I anchor you. You go down,
Give me one.
and then I
So
can
while you
find
guys-
some place
Okay,
to
so we're
tie
back
it.
to you. You bet ahead. You tied a rope.
Or we can
What are you
tie
gonna
it and
While we're flying,
I'm more
just
worried
walk
about
back towards,
you and
where we came from.
Johan.
Up back
Acolyte.
upstairs, see what they were up to.
You head back.
I can fly.
Neither Acolyte, Nivelle, or
I can
nor
climb down.
or Silek are there. You head back up the stairs. You can see now those two
I think
brass
we can just
weasels
be
you
off.
saw have been busted up, and the door popped open.
Cool.
You enter the room that, as described before, with the destroyed display cases,
Yep.
and 2 doors on the right.
Ah.
What would you guys like to do?
Both of them doors on the right, see what's up.
Okay. We'll get back to you guys in a second. Let's see what they do first.
21.
21. Okay.
21.
Okay. So what was this rope for again, if I may ask?
Nothing.
We abandoned that idea. It's
Okay. All right.
fine. Yeah.
So as you guys, so this landslide is a loose mix of various bits and pieces of rubble with gaps in between. You guys are able to traverse it carefully, but easily. Acolyte, however, is having some difficulty. He's trying to slowly make his way. He's trying to foot sit, and his foot kind of goes through one of the gaps, and he manages to get himself, but he's kind of stuck there at the moment. Around this time, the two of you open those doors, and you can see this suspended landslide, and your 3 companions currently sideways vertical rock climbing on it. Or horizontal rock climbing on it.
I'll double back and offer Acolyte a hand to help get him stable.
Okay, since you rolled you rolled like above 20, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll say then that you're easily able to get over there. And he's like, thank you. Is this what panting and breathing hard is? Because I feel like I shouldn't be able to do this, but I'm nervous enough that I am.
I would say that is probably accurate.
Okay.
Don't look down, and let's keep going.
Okay. All right. So. Okay.
You good over there?
Yeah. All right. Silak Nivelle, please make another athletics or acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Silak, you kind of just hop, skip, and a jump and make and with a natural 20, you get to the other side of the of this landslide, and you can see Nivelle and Acolyte doing well. Acolyte's doing his best. He's really trying, and he's the rocks are just not his friend, and he's like they're just kind of vanishing. Or not vanishing, but as he tries to like grab onto them, they kind of loosen up, and he keeps losing his footing even with your help, Nivelle.
You want to cross this thing?
Oh.
You should be able to do it easy with your double spider powers here.
Uh-huh. I'll literally just walk on the nearest wall. Actually, I'll crawl across the nearest wall on like my right, and just crawl.
You know what? With your weird ass spider abilities right now, you don't have to bother with the checks.
Have you ever seen Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman?
I saw part of it.
There's this part where Dracula is like on the side of the castle, and he's like, and he looks at John Harker, and he's like,
all right, and you're just skittering across the wall.
literally, that's what it looks like.
All right. Salak, you made it across. Are you gonna do anything while you're here? Okay, just waiting on. All right.
I'm just gonna wait on my companions.
Cool. So, and then you can see Athelas appear, beginning to skitter across this landslide fairly easily.
Stalks coming out the side of her head.
Yeah. Well, actually, Yeah, you probably would see those actually in retrospect. Okay.
Is that coming through?
I will say, Acolyte,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Huh?
Acolyte, look at me.
Yes.
Eyes right here.
Yep.
Uh-huh. You got this. You survived a war with a fucking Tarask. You can get over this gap. Come on. Let's go.
Okay. He's going to clutch his put a finger to his forehead and just whisper a couple of words to himself. You hear Erathis' name mentioned a couple times, and he will cast Bless on himself.
Start trying to cross.
Okay, make an acrobatics or athletics
I'm
check.
gonna use the movable rods to help myself do it easier.
All right, ninja warrioring this then.
Not necessarily ninja warrior, just so that I have like solid handholds to actually work off of while I'm climbing.
Got it. Okay. Natural 20 for Acolyte. So he just kind of like he finds that inspiration and just begins making his way downtown.
Oh damn!
And you just see him like pass you, Novella just
23.
23.
I wipe
Okay,
a proud tear from my eye.
cool. You easily you manage to like get your way through. You making use of finding your footing, making use of the immovable rods when you need to.
Yep.
And getting across. All right.
Do you need me to roll a final?
One more,
Check.
yes, please.
It's 17.
17. Okay. And yep, you managed to make your way across, finally getting to where Silac is. Despite Acolyte's enthusiasm and inspiration, keeps moving. Then he grabs one final rock. He's almost there, like 10 feet away. The ground gives way underneath him. He begins to fall.
Can I? Oh, never mind. We're doing a cliffhanger.
Yeah, and that's where we'll leave it.
Doing a literal cliffhanger?
Yep, literal cliffhanger. And he slips and begins to descend.
Dang.
And that's,
Okay.
where we'll pick up next time.
Okay.
And we'll see if anybody picks up Acolyte.
Man.
Next time. Next week. Oh.
Damn it.
Cataclysm Rising.
Do you
Feats
realize how
Fantasies.
you made the end look?
Hey everyone, this is Manny the DM, wanting to thank you for listening to Feats and Fantasies. We had a lot of fun this session and would love to know if you enjoyed it too. You can talk to us on Twitter at Feats and Fantasies with the hashtag Cataclysm Rising. If you want to help support our adventures, please consider donating at doubletake.xyz/donate. All donations will go directly to improving the show and finding better ways to get you involved. Thank you again for supporting our podcast. Please share it with your friends, and we'll see you again in the next one.